It was coming down quite a bit in my hood yesterday, all day long. I didn't get a freaking thing done all day because of the weather.
Yeah.
Just cuddle up with a blanket and a good book.
Got me, yeah. Like I was just lethargic and blah, and I laid around like a big fat slob. I really didn't do anything yesterday.
Yeah.
I ate like a little piggy.
Because it makes you feel better when it's raining, right?
It's good eating weather.
Yeah.
It really, really is. So, yeah, I didn't accomplish much. Like you two, which I know you're both going to dive into, we're getting ready to head out right after the show today and make our way down to Channel 9 because we're going to be doing a little segment with them on their Colorado and Company show that we're going to be pre-recording, and it'll air on Friday, and we're all excited about that.
Yeah.
And so, I took a shower.
Hey, did you?
Got ready for it.
You got all cleaned up?
You
Yeah,
tried.
I showered and splashed on some cologne, so we're good to go.
Did you shower this morning or did you do it last night?
Nah, last night.
Yeah.
Last night.
We're good. You two, though, I got to tell you, you guys are primping a lot.
Yeah, it takes
Man,
a
it
little
doesn't
more
happen naturally, buddy.
than a shower on
Yeah.
my end to get things going.
Really?
So it was all day for me.
All day?
All day, because there's a lot of things I have to do. One, I have to go get a tan, and that is an event in itself because you have to prep for the tan. And the tan prep is like scrub your legs with an exfoliator and, blah, blah, blah. Your shower is very intense. And then I have to get out of the shower and let my hair dry so I can straighten it for an hour and a half. And then I have to paint my nails, which takes me a long time because I'm really bad at it. So it took me.
It's going to be like a 4-minute
paint
segment with
I had
these
to
guys.
Paint my nails like 3
We're
times.
gonna be on there all
I know,
newscast.
but it takes a long time to get ready for stuff like this. So all day yesterday was my preparing to be on TV. And I know,
Wow.
Josh, you took a while too.
Did you primp too, buddy?
Yeah, I did. I scheduled a haircut. I got a haircut, and then I
Let me see.
got the
you
beard
look
trim.
nice.
Got the
let me
beard
see.
trim. Got the
Oh,
sides.
wow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then
solid.
there was a lot. Yeah, actually, it was funny. There was a lot that actually went into it, and I looked at my bathroom counter afterwards, and I was like, oh man, I actually do quite a bit to. I guess this doesn't happen.
Got
on
a lot
its
of
own
product?
anymore. Yeah, I have a lot of product that I found out, and then you want to I kind of did the whole skin routine thing too, which I never do, but I wanted to make sure that I looked
Soft and supple?
decent. And the thing is we get up so early. I know I always look tired. So I was like, I want to not look tired today. So I got up even earlier and I showered this morning, which I never do.
You guys are fired up for this today.
Yeah.
Well, I just wanted to make sure that you have a good hair day and stuff for the TV. So
Yeah.
wanted to do
You
that.
guys are
Got up
gonna
even
look great.
earlier, exfoliated,
Oh,
put a
I'm
little moisturizer on.
Wow.
Yeah, all that
You know
good
what?
stuff.
And
You do have a certain glow about you.
You do.
I think I do.
You look
It's really
pretty
nice.
good. I brought all my stuff with me too,
Did
so I
you?
could do another round before we go. So
There
you
I'm
go.
gonna take over the bathroom and do a few more little
You're
curls.
gonna box out Tick and
exactly,
everybody-
exactly. Like this is my space. Who has
So
hairspray?
you're obviously going to change because you're in a hoodie right now.
I know, yeah,
So
well-
is this like a formal gown that you're wearing?
No,
or?
no. It's just a pretty dress with a jean
okay.
jacket. But the studio
Gotta
here.
say it right. Jean jacket.
But the studio here turns into winter at 8:00 every single day. So I knew I was going to be cold if I wore a dress in the studio, even though I came in today and it was sweltering. It was so hot
I'm
this
so
morning.
hot right now.
It was so
You
hot
actually
coming in here
sweat
today.
off your entire tan, Katie.
I know.
It's
I'm so
gone.
glad
You're
I
actually
haven't-
looking a little runny right
I
now.
know.
There's streaks coming down her face. It completely backfired on you.
No,
Do I
it's-
look okay, guys?
No. It's
Hopefully
home
they
of
got
the
some makeup over
home
there
of the
at Channel
no
9.
orange transfer. No,
Really?
No, it's not happening. There's no
Really?
streaks or orange transfer.
Not what
with
I
this
see. It looks
tan.
You
like
don't
you've
have
been
an
crying.
Yeah, you don't have an
No.
outline in your bed where
You're
you laid
lying.
last night.
It's like a chalk line, like a
Oh my
murder
God.
scene.
I was telling him I had to push my tan back to 4:45 instead of 3 something, and you have to let that thing soak in for 4 hours. I
gotta
go to bed.
marinate.
I go to bed at 8:00, and
Yeah.
I was like, oh no, this is gonna push my bedtime back an hour. So what I did is I laid down at 7. I took a 2-hour nap. I set my alarm, and I woke up at 9 so I could rinse off my tan, and then I went back to
gosh.
bed. So yeah,
Man.
it's a process,
Good for
Jer.
you.
There's so many things that go into getting ready.
Getting all dolled up.
Yeah.
Doesn't happen on its
Oh,
own,
Well,
buddy.
Day.
I am a big talker. I tried on 2 outfits last night.
Oh,
see,
I did a
yeah.
little fashion show for Nick Nick. I'm like,
Yeah.
how should I go? Should I go more dressy or more cash?
Okay.
And I had this on, which is more of my dressy.
More
so,
dressy.
It's the dress shirt with the jeans and the,
I like what you
and the
wore, though.
Vans.
You look
Yeah.
good.
And then I had this other thing. It was like a black hoodie with a with it jacket with the hoodie underneath it with the jeans and the Vans, which I really like that look too. But
Wait,
she's
I was
like,
gonna say,
eh.
I kind of like that too.
It would look pretty
Yeah.
good. But
Shoot,
she's
you
like,
should have asked
you should
us.
probably wear the fancier shirt. And then look at this. I'm a big talker.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, what's
What does
he
got?
doing?
What does he got?
What's he got there?
Oh, look at you.
He has all
You
of
brought
it.
everything. You
Eye
brought
drops,
hair gel,
hair
eye drops,
gel,
deodorant.
and a little cologne.
You
Oh
brought.
my gosh, you totally brought
What are you wearing? Are
everything.
you rocking the polo red? What you
It's a little
got?
polo red too,
Yeah.
so you can have a spritz
Good
if you
call.
like too. Yeah,
Good call.
I'm a big talker.
Yeah, what the heck? He makes fun of us for 10 minutes and then pulls out the bag of
And he's
goodies.
like, I brought it with
Suckers.
me too.
Are you going to be doing that while you're driving on the way down?
Yeah, I'm all
He's
spritzing
putting
myself.
deodorant on.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk in and it's just gonna reek.
Right? Like, which one of you
I'm
decided
like,
to
okay.
bathe
We don't
in
lose
it?
track. Instead of like one squirt, there's gonna be like 14 squirts of cologne on me.
Oh, see, I use the body
taste
spray,
it.
and you're supposed to
Yeah.
use 12.
12.
Well, okay,
12
but
sprays.
Whoa,
body
that's
spray
too
is
much.
way different and less potent than
Yeah.
men's cologne.
Okay.
Like,
yeah.
cologne is like, especially if you have just the parfum instead of the
taste
Ude
it.
where it's watered down, like it is
I want everyone there to taste
strong.
it.
I put on 2 spritzes one day and I walked in here and Jeremy's like, yo!
Yeah, I'm gonna walk in. I want Kim Christensen's eyes to water when
Yeah.
she sees me. Oh, Jeremy.
You smell so.
Denver's best music, Mix 100 with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh in the morning. Fun's going to continue here in just a few minutes. We've got a trending report we're going to throw right at your face. I do want to talk a little bit about Timothy Chalamet.
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 I love when you say his name like that.
Timothy Chalamet.
It doesn't get
Oh,
old.
gosh.
I've got a story about an overly complicated popcorn bucket.
Oh, no.
We'll talk about school nurses. I know Katie's got some stuff when it comes to a dog cafe and some big news for Union Station downtown. We'll do that and more coming up in the trending report with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh. Right now it is traffic time. Denver's best music. Played a little Benson Boone here. Denver's Mix 100 with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh in the morning. Broadcasting live on YouTube if you want to check us out. Mix 100 Denver there. It's brought to you by Safeway. Hey, listen, we're going to get a couple moms qualified for this Mix 100 Diamond Dive today. It's a big Mother's Day promotion that we're doing where we're going to have all these moms dive into a gigantic cake. It's like a 10-foot by 10-foot cake. Y'all are going to get in there and just make a mess of it. Because somewhere within that cake is a $10,000 3+ carat diamond ring that we actually went and saw at Rocky Mountain Custom Jewelry. It's a beautiful ring. We're going to post some more pictures of it on our social today, so make sure you're following along Jeremy, Katy, Josh on Facebook and Instagram. But yeah, keep an ear out. It'll be like a little cue to call thing. Don't call right now. But we'll do it twice during the morning show, get a couple more moms qualified, and then we'll be hanging out on Saturday up at Winners Circle Entertainment Center in Longmont, diving into that big old Safeway cake. We're really excited about it. And I will tell you guys, even if you're not qualified and you just want to come out and hang out with us in Longmont this Saturday, hells to the yes. Mm-hmm. Let's get some people up there. It'll be like a little midday happy hour for us.
Yeah, and we're going to get 5 more people qualified.
Yes, we will.
So
come out and see us. Please, please, please. It's Winter Circle Entertainment Center in Longmont this Saturday, right around noon, with Denver's Mix 100. All right, I guess it's time to dive right into a trending report instead of a cake right now. Today is National School Nurse Day today.
Oh, because
all week is Nurses Week.
Yeah.
So now today they're just focusing on those very mean and cranky school nurses.
I loved my school
Really?
nurse. Oh, I loved her so much.
You love her?
I did.
Were you in there all the time?
I kind of, Mrs. Przinski, she was also like the office secretary.
Welcome
But,
back in, Katy.
yeah,
Got
well,
another tummy ache?
That's how you get out of class, right? And she always believed me. She's like, you
tell you
have
what.
a lot of tummy aches.
Back in the day at Old Piper Elementary, the school nurse always put in the little plastic thermometers. Do you remember the plastic ones?
Oh, yeah.
And they kind of cut your gums.
Uh-huh.
You could totally work those things because you could sit there with that thing in your mouth and rub your tongue back and forth on it really fast, like
Yeah, create some
and
friction.
generate heat. And then she
Yeah.
pulled out and she'd be like, "Oh my God, you got a 108 temperature.
110.
You better go home.
You're dying.
You're gonna die soon." Yeah, I could always work those thermometers.
You little Ferris Bueller's over here,
Yeah,
aren't you?
I know, yeah.
Yeah.
Work
I
the
loved it.
system.
I actually liked school, so I stayed in it.
Oh,
No,
well, look
bless
at
your
you.
heart. My kids, even if they're sick, they don't go to the school nurse. Especially my daughter. She goes, she's scary.
Oh, it's like I'll just stick it out.
They might, critique you a little bit more nowadays. I don't know if you go in like, "Are you really sick?"
Oh, I'm
like, give you
sure.
the 3rd degree.
Oh.
I don't know. Anyway, happy School Nurses Day to everybody. Rite Aid is filing for bankruptcy. Did you guys see this? For a second time, trying to sell some assets. They are billions of dollars in the hole. I'm not a
Oh.
big Rite Aid guy.
I can't tell you the last time I went into one.
I know. I'm more of a
honestly.
Walgreens dude.
Same. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's going on.
Which they're doing well, too, yeah.
And then how about this? I know, right? Weight Watchers. I was talking to Knick Knack about Weight Watchers last night because she is ballooning up like crazy.
No, she's not. Knick Knack looks great.
Good
You
Lord.
stop.
Yeah.
Stop.
But- it's like, hey, baby, remember Weight Watchers? You might want to look into it. No.
Oh, God.
They filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy.
Oh.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
lot
they've
of skinny people, I
got they've
guess,
got to shed about $1 billion
Well,
worth of debt.
Did Ozempic come
I
in
was
and
gonna
just
say,
destroy them?
And that's kind of what I was talking to her about. I was like, Weight Watchers was the it bomb back in the day.
Yeah.
It was
Oh my gosh.
Weight Watchers and
The point system.
the point
and everything
system
that went
and all
with
that, and the
it.
shakes.
Jenny Craig was the other
Yeah.
one.
the other one was Jenny Craig.
People got
Jenny
in on.
Craig.
And
Yeah.
yeah, and I was telling her last night, I was like, but there's so many options now. Like Weight Watchers is not your go-to anymore.
No.
And there's so many powders and supplements that you can pick up anywhere. So many different
Well, and
diet
apps
solutions.
you can have on your phone.
apps,
that'll-
everything.
Yeah.
So Weight Watchers is not the it bomb anymore. So they are
Dang.
filing Chapter 11.
Poor guys.
You know. So anyway,
They wish their bank account would get a little fatter.
Hey,
Yeah.
oh, weight jokes coming in
Balloon
hot.
up.
Weight jokes. I've got a story here about Timothy Shamley. I guess he went to the Knicks game the other night while his girlfriend Kai went to the Met Gala.
As
Oh,
he
So
should.
ditched
they
her?
broke up. Yeah, they broke up for the
they
night.
didn't break up.
For the
the
night.
night.
Okay.
He went to the Knicks game. She went to the Met Gala.
Good
and
for him.
Yeah.
He's an idiot.
No, it's a playoff
He's an
game.
idiot.
It's a playoff game.
I don't
of course
care.
he's
You're
going,
with Kylie Jenner.
Who,
Hey,
he's
You
with
go
Kylie
to
Jenner.
everything with Kylie
Even
Jenner.
she
No.
gets old at some point.
Exactly.
He's Timothy Chalamet.
Yeah. And it is the postseason on the hardwood. Ooh, watch
Plus,
out.
you know he's courtside. You've had courtside seats.
Exactly.
Are you giving
Speaking
those
of
up,
hardwood,
Jared?
he's with Kylie Jenner.
Oh my God.
How dare you? No.
Like,
seen
I
her
would
enough.
go to everything with Kylie. I would not separate from her at all.
But he's
You hold on tight to
who is
Kai
he?
Kai. He's Timothy Chalamet.
Exactly.
gets to go and do whatever he wants.
Yeah, but still, like he snagged a good one. So I don't think I'd be.
He's probably
I'd be
the
with her
hottest
at the night
bachelor
game.
out there right now.
Is he
can-
really?
He can. Are you kidding me?
I don't know much
Everybody
about him
loves him.
They do.
because he's such a
Well, I
skinny
guess he's
dork,
He's not a bachelor.
and he's
but-
with Kai Kai. Like I'd be holding on tight to that, Josh.
Really?
Really? Yeah, I'm kind of
Really?
about that.
I
too.
mean, she gets your thing going for real.
Have you seen some of her pictures lately,
I
Josh?
know,
On her
but
Instagram?
again,
she looks good.
again,
She looks good.
Good.
the
She looks
average
fake,
age of
dude.
her
She
parts
looks
are
very-
10. I know.
Yeah, most of her
like,
still under 18,
no. I'm just
dude.
like
She looks good.
to give up a playoff Nick game. I don't think
She,
so.
is she the one, or
I
is it her
don't think
sister
so.
that does the? She does the tequila commercials, always in the bikini, and she looks.
Kendall,
good.
right?
Kendall looks good too.
Kendall
Yeah.
looks really good.
Kendall's pretty.
I would choose
Couple
Kendall over
pretty ladies.
Kylie every
Really?
day of the week. Yeah,
Well,
Kendall's very
okay.
pretty.
We could double date.
We could double date. They'll never know
Oh,
who
how
we are,
funny.
Jeremy.
Oh.
They will never
You know
even
who
know.
else
I
who
hope
it
my
is.
wife's not listening. First, I called her
You
fat.
call her fat.
I called her fat, and she needs to go
and
away
then
watch
say
it.
that you would pick a brunette
And
woman.
then Kylie Jenner gets my motor going. So
I would
What?
go with Timothy Chalamet.
Chalamet.
Okay,
You're
then-
saying his name wrong.
I meant to do it wrong.
Chalamet.
Chalamet.
It irritates Josh when we say
It's-
his
well,
name
it's
wrong,
wrong.
so much.
Doesn't matter. He's a dork.
Good couple. Good couple.
I got one more thing for you. The popcorn bucket coming out for Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning. It's another one of these stupid $60 popcorn buckets. They're saying it's the most complicated, overly complicated popcorn bucket in history because it takes 2 keys to open it.
Thanks,
I
Tom
guess
Cruise.
there's a scene in the movie where there's 2 keys to, shut off a bomb or something. So you have to pop open the lid of this popcorn bucket. There's 2 keys in it. You got to slide it into each side of the popcorn bucket to open another lid to get to the popcorn.
That's kind of cool, though.
It's
like,
so Mission Impossible.
It's
Yeah.
so Tom Cruise, Mission
Yes.
Impossible. Yeah.
I kind of like it. There's pictures of it on our Facebook.
There's
I
a
mean,
re-release of Jaws that's coming out too, and they have a Jaws popcorn bucket as
Oh,
well.
nice.
I love that theaters are doing that.
Yeah.
I like
it's
it,
getting people in there, I guess.
dude, and it's making them money because they're $70 each.
I know, it's what I'm saying. Like
Oh,
a
jeez.
$70 to $80 popcorn bucket.
Oh,
My
that's wild.
goodness.
Good for
You
them,
need to be
though.
making Kylie Jenner money to afford those popcorn buckets. You know what I'm
do.
saying? You know what I'm saying?
You
guys? You know?
do.
What's trending locally?
Oh, we have a really neat opening in Denver, a dog cafe. It's going to be the old location of Grandma's house.
Who's a good cafe?
Yes.
Who's a
So,
good cafe?
Grandma's house is that brewery on South Broadway, by the way. It's not just some random Grandma's house.
like my
but-
I wish it
grandma's
was.
house.
Yeah.
Come on in, let's open a dog cafe.
So this dog cafe is called Home Dog.
I want to
What
go
a
to
home
there
dog.
immediately.
Yes.
I
so,
like that.
And it's
You're
really
my
neat
home dog.
concept. Yeah, it's a members only format. So it's like 6,000 square foot of property that they put it on.
Okay.
And so the members only
Property.
It's during the week it is a members only kind of thing because it's a work from home place as well.
Oh, so they got little
they've got it
cubicles,
all set up
workstations.
to where you can bring your dog to work from home
Oh
with you
my
at
God.
this place.
And
then
get drunk?
Yeah.
Quick, name one place I would not work remotely.
Yeah, I know. But there's a lot of
Yeah.
people who would. There's so
Lot of
many people
people.
who would bring their dogs with them to work. And again, this is for members during the week, but on the weekend, then they open up to everybody. So they have the members only format, but it's
Yeah.
not just for members. So they want everybody to know that. But
I
I just
like
think it's
it.
a really neat concept.
It's a
right?
great
Cool.
concept. Somebody thought about this, and they're like, "Man, we live in a state where everybody's walking around with their goofy dog.
Yeah.
and
Bring it
we're gonna
in.
make some bank." Yeah,
And yeah, that's kind of what the owners said. We saw a need for this kind of setup where so many people are working from home. They want
they have
to. I think they do have beer, yeah, because it's a dog cafe, so they have drinks,
Sandwiches,
and food,
a lot of
and
hair in
all
their
kinds of
sandwiches.
stuff for you. Right? They make sure it's hair free, Jared. But
well,
it
whatever
is-
gets them away from the breweries, because I
Yeah.
go to a few breweries that have a lot of dogs there, and it's kind of annoying. The kids love it
yeah,
because
but
my kids love going to breweries.
they sure do. You
like-
know.
How often do they go?
Bunch of regulars there. But yeah, this again, South Broadway. It's called Home Dog, so
All
go
right.
check it out.
It's got a good name.
This other story, it came out yesterday, and I thought it was so interesting because those license plate cameras that read your license plate, and if you run a red light or you're speeding, it can send you a ticket, right? And people don't like these things. Apparently, in Denver, every city council member voted against a contract extension with the company that provides these cameras called
Let's go.
Flock. So,
Good.
and they're
Major
like,
win.
because of privacy reasons.
Major
And
win.
here's
They're
the
watching
thing.
you.
Both
Yeah.
sides here. Now, I get it because these cameras have led to 275 arrests, 180 recovered stolen vehicles, and help
Now you're changing my mind.
everything I know, to homicides, to shooting, all the way to multi-million-dollar jewel thefts. So
Oh, wait a second.
these cameras have provided
changed
a
my
lot
mind.
of help to the
I thought
police
this was just
department.
for speeding.
No. These cameras, because like when there's thefts in the area, they can access these cameras to see what happened.
But yet they're running all the
when
time.
it went down,
and
they're
they can
running all
watch
the time.
You.
And that's kind of the thing
cares?
is
You're in
that
your car.
once they gave them the whole picture, it was like, this is actually how much of your information we're capturing.
Mm-hmm.
Every person on the city council said that's not okay. So these cameras, again, Denver's not going to be using them anymore.
They are truly tracking every movement of yours.
They are.
Like if you're driving around, they know where you are, what
Exactly.
intersections, what time.
Yep.
I live a boring life, so I don't care.
And I go the speed limit,
The
so I'm
thing
like,
is, too,
eh.
these cameras, I think people are underestimating how technologically advanced they are because they can see in your car, like essentially up your nose type stuff.
See
Like
which
I got to
different-
start
The
wearing pants when I
stuff that
drive.
different girls I have in my car.
I know
Oh
the
no.
stuff that they can zoom in on is just crazy. So yeah, this. I think
Huh.
it's a good look, but you're right. There is the downside there where it was a lot of good stuff they did, but when it's outweighed with the privacy stuff.
They're
I
like,
bet you, like
this-
if you have access to that and you you have suspicions that your spouse is cheating, you can probably
Yeah.
hop on there.
And again-
like if you
That's
work
kinda
for that company and
creepy.
just track everything down too.
And that's kind of what they're factoring
love
in
it.
here. Is
I
like,
love it.
There's some bad stuff that can happen.
Yes,
I
they
love
just be
it.
like, Josh goes to Chick-fil-A a
A
lot.
lot.
Oh my god!
Pressingly amount.
After the show yesterday, I texted Nick Nack. I said, "I'm bringing home lunch," and she's like,
Yeah.
"Oh, you're so good." And I go, "My pleasure," is what I wrote back. And she sent a big smiley
Yeah,
face.
frozen lemonades
Good
all
for
day.
So I brought her a salad.
What'd you get?
And then I had the number one
Yeah.
large with an additional fry.
Oh
I had
my
2 large
gosh.
fries.
No, you
What'd you
didn't.
get?
Did you
get
really?
a,
Naughty.
you get a DP?
And Dr. Pepper.
Oh, that's so good. Good for you, dude.
I had 2
Oh.
large fries and
It's
a
that
chicken
rainy
salad.
day appetite.
Then that's why
That's
I laid
what it
around for the
is.
rest of the day like
Exactly.
a fatty.
You're
You had 2
gassed.
large
I'm the one who
French
needs to be
fries.
on Weight Watchers.
Oh my
You
goodness.
got your wife a salad?
I know, and you called her fat today.
I know what she likes. I know I did call her
Good for you. I
fat.
like
I'm
your
sorry.
Chick-fil-A.
Nick Nack, you're not fat.
She's not fat
She's not fat at all.
You're gonna get yelled. I
Gosh.
know she's you outkicked your coverage by a mile with her, and
You
you called her
really did.
fat.
Yeah,
really
sometimes
did.
if I roll over in the middle of the night, I squish her.
Get off, get off, get off.
Steamroller.
Poor Nick.
She's flat like a
Nick.
cartoon, you know, like a
Oh,
steamroller's
man.
running over a
Flat
cartoon.
Stanley. Do you remember reading that book?
Flat.
You ordered 2 fries today.
Watch out. Oh, gosh. Okay, lightening things up around here a little bit more, because did you hear about the 2 Colorado middle schools going to the World STEM events?
Whoa.
So they're similar events, but these are 2 separate schools that are doing big things. The Girls Athletic Leadership School in Denver, they're going to Michigan State University for the Odyssey of the Mind World Finals.
That
So
sounds important.
they won the championship here in Denver, so now they're headed to Michigan. And then the Blevins Middle School in Fort Collins, they're going to the Kid Wine World Competition in Phoenix. That is May 18th through the
Kid
21st.
Wine?
Kid,
Kid Wind
Oh.
World Competition in
It's like a
Phoenix.
winery?
I am
What?
right. You're
I
like,
was like, what? Non-alcoholic? What
This
is
is the best event
And
ever.
by the
Just grape
way,
juice.
I love you guys.
the Blevins Middle School, they have a GoFundMe up to help fund that trip because they still need some money to get all the way to Phoenix. So I just want to
Yeah.
point that out as well.
Somebody
But-
will pony up.
Yeah, shout out to the middle schools doing big things. Like STEM events are huge. Like these are our future
Yeah.
leaders. So shout
Good.
out to
Good for them.
Comic-Con taking place July 3rd through
Now
the 6th.
we're talking.
More actors
You know
have
what?
been revealed. What?
Should we go?
What?
Should we go? Should
I
we
was
go?
just talking to my chubby wife about this.
Oh no.
I think we're going to be in town for 4th of July this year.
Oh,
Usually we're
yes.
gone. I forgot
Yes.
Comic-Con's going to be here.
It is, and guess who's going to be there? We've already heard William Shatner, right?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
No, but-
Let's
so-
keep guessing. The Rock.
No,
Ryan Reynolds.
Nope. I'll give you a hint.
Ryan
Do you want
Gosling.
a hint?
Nope.
Yes.
I just want to keep
You
guessing.
don't want
and so-
hints? No, let me give you a hint.
Kelsey Grammer.
Superman.
Henry Cavill.
Nope.
The new one. Well, Christopher Reeve's not going to be there.
6 different Supermans are going to be at Comic-Con,
So
apparently.
Supermen.
Supermen.
Has there been 6?
Yeah,
Ooh.
in different, not just Superman movies, but there's TV shows, there's
Oh,
spin-offs,
is this like
that
the
kind
voice
of
actors
stuff.
of the cartoons?
Kind of, some of them,
Okay,
yeah.
well,
But there's
Now, I'm
one
leaving for
really
4th of July
well-known
now.
one really well-known one, and that is Dean Cain.
Oh,
is gonna
Dean
be
Cain, of
from Lois and
course.
Clark is going to
Yeah.
be there. So I'm excited to see him. Tom Welling from Smallville, Brandon Ruth from
Oh,
Superman
Tom
Returns.
Welling's gonna be there?
Tom Welling's going to
good-looking
be
guy.
there.
Dude, not
Also,
bringing my girlfriend.
George Newbern from Justice
Oh,
League.
George Newbern's going to be there, Josh.
Yes, so
Oh, George
many.
Newbern.
He's a good guy.
Also from Star Wars, John Boyega.
Oh, he's
Oh,
like my
yeah.
least favorite, but
okay,
that's good.
Who's
he's
he?
also gonna
He's
be
Finn
there.
from the new Star Wars. He's the stormtrooper
Yeah.
turned
Yes.
kind of Jedi, kind of.
Meh.
I don't like the new Star Wars. That's the only reason.
I'm just going to go for the He-Man toys.
I'm sure he's great. You know what's so funny? I found out he was British, and that like shocked me. I was like, whoa, because he has such a good American accent in Star Wars. I was like, whoa, he's British. That'll be cool.
Star Wars.
That's what he talks like. I love Star Wars. I'm like,
Star
whoa.
Wars. Whoa.
Jason Isaacs will also be there. He is from Harry Potter
Yes.
as well as The White Lotus. He's in that one. So, yeah,
Who?
Comic-Con, Jason Isaacs.
Let me look him up.
If you look him up, you know exactly
Let
who
me
he
look.
is. He played Lucius Malfoy in the
that
Harry
guy. It's the
Yeah.
guy that wanted to kill his
Potter
family.
Yeah, he's the blonde
yeah.
guy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He's
Okay.
in The Patriot, too. He's a good actor.
Great actor.
Yeah.
Great actor.
Really
So
good
he's gonna be
actor.
there, too.
Oh, I like him.
along with a lot of other actors. So I think it's going to be a really good Comic-Con
I really
this
want
year.
to dress up like a Star Wars nerd.
You
and
should.
So I wanna go.
You
my
should.
God.
I think you should do that. And
You
one
know
more
your
thing. Oh, go
virginity
ahead.
can grow back.
Oh,
Man, that's okay. Honestly, I don't care.
Take
I
it
want to
from
hold
me.
a lightsaber.
it can't.
It'll grow back. It's going to grow back.
17
It
months.
can't. It
Takes
can't.
at
You're
least
going to start
17
going
months.
backwards, buddy. Be careful.
I don't even care. I love
And
Star
just one
Wars.
more thing.
What?
Nuggets game 2 tonight, 7:30
Ooh.
tip off.
Oh,
Let's
7:30.
go,
Let's get that dub.
Let's go. Let's go.
To
Well,
take
there
them
you go.
both in OKC, I can't
I
even.
don't think that's gonna happen.
Unbelievable.
I don't think that's going to happen. But go
Fingers
Nuggies.
crossed, Josh. You gotta have faith. You gotta believe it's gonna happen.
I'm going to pray about
Sure.
it today.
Thank
Pray
you.
about it.
Thank you.
Yep. There you go, guys. There is your trending report this morning with Jeremy, Katie, and Josh. Coming up in a few minutes, PMI. We'll give you a positive, a minus, and something a little bit interesting. It's all coming up with JKJ. Traffic time. Look what time it is. Let's get all those early bird moms, all the moms with all the crusty goo still in your eye. You're going to want to call right now to try to get qualified for the Mix 100 Diamond Dive. We are looking for caller 10. You're going to be participating this Saturday at Winter Circle Entertainment Center in Longmont. We're bringing out a big old fat Safeway cake. It's 10 foot by 10 foot, and we're shoving a $10,000 diamond ring into that cake somewhere from Rocky Mountain Custom Jewelry. And your task is to hop into that cake and try to find it.
Yeah, before anybody else.
We're so excited.
Gosh.
So if you think you want to do this, if you think, yeah, I could probably use a $10,000 ring in my life, caller 10 right now. Let's get one mom qualified. You do have to be a mom. 303-691-1MIX. 303-691-1649 for Mix 100's Diamond Dive. Call us, moms. Good luck. Good morning, everybody.
Hi.
Hi. It's Jeremy, Katy, and Josh, Denver's Mix 100. What is today, Wednesday?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
Hump day.
thanks for joining us on a Wednesday. We are broadcasting live on YouTube if you want to check us out. Mix 100 Denver on the YouTube. All brought to you by our good friends at Safeway. We just qualified another mom for the Mix 100 Diamond Dive. Who was that, Josh?
Whitney out of Castle Rock.
Whitney! Right on. Well, Whitney's going to be joining us in Longmont on Saturday at Winner's Circle Entertainment Center. We got a bunch of moms diving into that cake looking for a $10,000 diamond ring from Rocky Mountain Custom Jewelry. And thank you to Safeway as well for bringing that big old cake. Now, I'm going to tell you guys, even if you're not qualified and you just want to come and hang out and see us, we'll get a few moms qualified at the event, like 5 moms, but whatever. Come see us.
It's going to be so
Like,
much
come
fun.
hang out with us and watch this spectacle.
People diving into a cake?
All these moms diving into a cake.
Let's go.
I know. I'm really excited to see it. So you can come watch that. You can come meet the morning show. We'll get some pictures. We'll hang out and, just chill for a little while. So please come see us this Saturday. Winners Circle Entertainment Center in Longmont for the Mix 100 Diamond Dive. We'll be rolling in probably around noon.
Yeah.
I think on Saturday. So stop
So
on
excited.
by.
Can we
Come
talk
see
about, too,
us.
that ring? Like, we have to come up with a new word for sparkle because it just doesn't do it justice, right? Like, the way this thing shines.
That's on you.
Is,
Yeah, good
okay.
luck.
All right.
Have fun.
We'll come up with a fun word.
It was really
you got
nice.
it. It is
was really
so
nice.
pretty.
It was
a
Yeah.
big fat ring.
Beautiful.
I've got some news for you guys. We've been talking about this all week. They've been talking about it all year and actually for decades, really. The TSA is cracking down. Today is the day that you have to have that real ID to fly. It's the special driver's license with the little star up there in the corner, and if you don't have it yet, you're screwed. They say get to the airport at least 3 hours earlier today if you don't have your real ID. And bring as many forms of identification as possible
Yeah.
with your picture. Even if it's your library card, just grab it all today
Yeah.
and bring it to the airport.
Yeah, because they're saying you can still fly. It's just going to take a lot more to get
a
you on that
long
plane.
time.
So
You're going to need everything. I
Yeah.
mean, you can do passports.
You have to bring a copy of the Declaration, too, right? I believe that's also Declaration of Independence. You got to bring a copy of that to let them know.
I was really like, wow,
And
the
you're like, what
Declaration.
Declaration
it
of
says,
what?
It says right here,
That's a first.
Declaration of Independence. Yeah.
It's funny. This story says you can even bring a Canadian driver's license.
Oh, hey there now.
Hey
It
there.
apologizes
Oh, that's
to ya.
pretty neat, huh?
Sorry, I forgot to get the ID.
Oh, so sorry.
Sorry.
Bring a Canadian goose. They'll let you through. There you go.
Honk.
And if you are traveling, honk, you might want to make your way to our neighbors in the West. Utah is officially the best state in the United States. It is number 1 for the 3rd straight year, topping the list because it landed in the top 10 in 5 of the 8 categories, including fiscal stability, economy, infrastructure, education, crime, the list goes on and on. Utah's got it going on. And I will say, I love Utah.
Do ya?
I
Very
absolutely love going to
pretty.
Utah.
I just feel like Colorado's way better. Like, we have all the
don't
same
know.
stuff, and we just have more people. I think that's where we
Way
kind
more
of
people.
lose is
Yeah, we do.
we do have way more people.
If you
but
like alcohol, though, you
I
hate
still,
Utah.
I live
Hate
20
it.
miles from Utah. I used to go there a lot, and I think Colorado's better, especially for the outdoor stuff. Like, we've got way more. Our mountains are
I
way
don't
better.
know. Like, we
Yeah,
were
for
talking about
real.
just making the quick trip back to Arches in Canyonlands just for a few days. The kids want to go back to Moab so bad.
Yeah, but if you go to the Colorado National Monument, they have the same red rocks.
it's not the
that,
same.
No, they look like arches. They have a
Yeah.
lot of the same stuff. Now, Moab has the distinct arches that everybody knows and loves. But again,
You've seen 'em
Colorado
already.
National
You've already been
Monument.
there.
Yeah, if you go on top of that, you're going to see all kinds of red rock stuff that
So nice, though,
yeah,
Josh.
it's going to be awesome.
In St. George, Utah,
says
like
it.
I thought about moving to St. George, Utah until you start reading about it and they did all the nuke tests out
That's
there.
what I'm saying. You
And there's
don't
some
want to.
fallout.
You don't
But
want
St.
to.
George is
But
beautiful.
really cheap lots, Jeremy.
Really
really cheap.
No, every time we go on a road trip, I'm like, are we going through Utah? Because it's so pretty. So
Oh,
Well,
pretty.
you can drive 80. I'll give them that. I'll give
Yeah,
them
you
that.
can
fly
you
through
can
Utah.
drive
Love-
80.
yeah,
You can fly.
Utah was so blurry.
All right, so it is time for PMI
Hey.
when we send you on your way every morning with a positive, a minus, and something interesting. So, who got to pee?
I got that pee.
Katie got the pee.
Yes, and this is really positive because it's more advice of how to declutter your life. So it's a new decluttering rule. It's called the 90-90 rule. Have you heard of it?
Can't say that I have now.
And it's pretty simple. It was made popular by Joshua Milburn and Ryan Nicodemus.
Of course.
They go by.
I follow
know.
them on Instagram.
Yes, well, they
Love
go by
Ryan
the
Nicodemus.
minimalists.
Yeah.
So it's their thing is they like to minimalize their life. And
They only posted
essentially-
one picture on
I
Instagram,
know.
though.
Very minimal.
Yeah, it's all they got is one picture.
Here's how this one works essentially. You take an item, right? Whatever item you're looking at, maybe keeping or getting rid of, and you ask yourself, have I used this item in the last 90 days? And then you ask yourself the second question, will I use this item in the next 90 days? And so that is a good way for you to figure out whether or not this is an item you want to keep in your life. And they say
has
it's a
been
lot
done.
more, well, they say it's more specific than the Marie Kondo thing because the Marie Kondo thing is, does it bring you joy?
Yeah.
Joy is
Oh,
relative.
yeah, I
Joy
remember that.
is subjective. Like if you've used it, now that is a fact. That is factual information. You know, are you going to use it? That's a little
How do you know if
more-
you're going to use it in 90
That's
days,
the
though?
one where
That's
it's
you don't
like,
know.
But if you haven't used it in 90 days,
I haven't used my rice cooker in 90 days, but I
Yeah.
might
Yeah,
next
you're not
month.
gonna
might
get. You're not
use
getting
it.
rid of that.
That's
I was thinking.
probably not something you're going to get rid of.
I was
right?
thinking the same thing with my like Instapot. I haven't used it in the last 90 days. I don't know if I'll use it in
might.
the next 90, but I'm not getting rid of it.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
come
I'm
winter, you
thinking-
might want some stew.
Yeah, but here's the thing is maybe not so much like the appliances that you do use now and then. What about a piece of clothing? Like that's where it comes to my mind. Like I have a few
Yeah.
dresses
I
in
have
my
a lot.
closet right now where
So
I'm
does-
like,
So does Josh.
yeah,
So do I.
yeah,
So
right?
do I.
Where
A
you
few
haven't
dresses.
worn them in the last 90
But
days.
summer's coming up.
Summer's coming,
See?
but still I'm like,
I like
I
the
don't
breeze.
like this pattern. I don't like, I'm hanging on to it because I'm like, hey, what is the day I need a paisley dress is the day I'm going to pull this thing out. I don't
That's what I
like
was thinking.
paisley. So exactly.
That's
So
exactly my
get
thoughts.
rid of it. I like it because it's way more like this is an actual thing I can ask myself
Huh.
and have an answer to versus
Dear
the
self.
joy one. Yeah. So they say
All
that
right.
if both answers are no, to chuck it, donate it
gets-
to charity.
If it
that
gets
kind
crap
of stuff,
out of
right?
your garage, then do it, I
Exactly,
guess. Can you send me that
exactly.
link? I'm going to
I
send it to
will.
my mother-in-law.
I will because they say that recycling and safe disposable of everything else, like all of those things are still important. So it's important to give it to the right thing. But the first decision you need to make, will I use it? Have I used it? And you can go.
Someone's
going
gonna love that paisley dress.
Exactly.
Someone's gonna love
Somebody's
it.
paisley is somebody's
Let's see those
pattern.
knees.
It's just not mine.
Get to see those knees.
It's
Get
not
those
mine.
knees out. What's it called again? The
It is
50-50?
the 90-90 rule.
90-90.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
very nice of you.
Of course.
I got the minus, right? Yes,
Yes.
I do. 55-year-old Victoria something or other got pulled over near Akron, Ohio.
Yep.
Use your words, Jared. Akron, Ohio. She had an outstanding warrant. She had been driving on a suspended license, but really none of that mattered because she's making news. One of the passengers in her car was her pet raccoon.
Aw.
And get this, she got busted for drugs
The raccoon.
because the raccoon pulled out a meth pipe and tried to smoke it during the call.
Hey man, when your body needs it, your body needs it. Okay.
The cop did not stop laughing. There's body cam footage going around this morning. Here's a little taste of it. So the cop took that meth pipe away. So Chewy is the name of the raccoon.
Aw.
Grabbed a second meth pipe that was stuck in between the seats and tried to smoke that one instead.
That's the backup pipe.
And you become
Oh
who
my
you are
gosh.
around. That raccoon
Yes.
became a
Yeah.
meth addict.
That raccoon's
that
a chicken
raccoon
head.
was cracked out.
Poor
Cracked
guy.
out.
He needs it. He's
Total
probably got the
tweaker.
shakes right now.
Total tweaker.
Oh.
They said because the cops saw the raccoon with the meth pipes, that led to further inspection of the vehicle where they found all sorts of drugs and
A
stuff.
third meth pipe.
A third meth pipe and another raccoon.
Oh my
Jeez, man.
Isn't that funny
gosh.
though? A meth smoking raccoon.
I feel
got
like
this
being a
lady
cop
busted.
is boring like 90% of the time, but then there's a
That'll
few times
brighten
where
your
you see
day.
things like
He's
that.
smoking
and you're just
him.
like-
He's got a crack pipe.
I really hope it's not too late for the raccoon and he can turn his life around though. 'cause
I
that's
think he
not a
probably
good,
will.
It's not a
They'll
good
get him
journey.
into detox.
That poor little
That's
trash
so
panda.
funny.
I was gonna say when you're eating trash all the time, you gotta do something to take the edge off. Not another dumpster.
Oh, gosh.
All right, what's the interesting, Josh?
All right, I found this story and I thought it was pretty funny today. Obviously, a lot of kids, the generations now are growing up with tablets, iPhones, anything with internet access. And so Google has shared now the top 5 things that children have been Googling in the last year. And I want you and Katie to answer these questions, okay? So the number 1 was, why are adults so mean? Jeremy and Katie, why are you so mean?
Because kids are little jerks.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Right? Yeah.
Number 2, why are adults so stupid?
Oh. I mean, they do know
We're not
everything, those
stupid.
young kids. So
'Cause kids are little
that's
jerks.
why.
'Cause
'Cause kids are little
jerks.
jerks.
We'll round it out here with the top 5. Why are adults so condescending to children?
Because
They're little jerks.
kids are little jerks.
They also asked, the number 4 was, why are they so tired? Well, we wake up at about 2 hours before the sun comes
Yeah,
up. So
yeah.
that's why
And
we're tired.
because
They're little
Kids
jerks,
are
right?
jerks.
Are little jerks.
Just some of them.
Kids suck. That's the reason.
Well, I
There we go.
mean, no, kids are great. We
No,
love kids.
Is there a fifth
here.
one?
We love kids. Yes. Why are adults obsessed with Disney? That actually rounds it out.
don't
Why
hang
are
out
they?
with those adults,
Even the kids are asking that.
Don't.
Get as
Don't.
far away as possible from those adults.
Those adults probably don't have
Because
kids.
something ain't right with those adults.
Right?
Disney
That
adults.
is strange.
Ugh.
We don't even know why they do that, kids.
No.
That's
No.
a mystery,
They
that one.
have some issues in their life.
Unresolved. Unresolved.
And that's how they do it.
That's
So.
okay. It's okay.
And kids,
Kids
are
are
jerks.
jerks.
Oh, gosh.
you
Those
go.
poor kids. They didn't want
I
that.
know, they're
Those
like,
poor
"Shut
kids.
up! Get up!" All right, that's it. There's your PMI this morning with Jeremy, Katie, and Josh. Get ready. In about 20 minutes, we're going to be playing some Fast 5. Here we go. With a really great prize this week. And just joking, we love it when the kids call in, too, with their parents and have some fun with us. So get ready. That'll be coming up right around 7:30 this morning. Get locked and loaded, ready to call. The number is 303-6911-MIX, 303-691-1649. That'll get you in the studios here in a few minutes for Fast 5. Let's see what Aaron has to say about traffic.
Aw.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's have a good time. Let's have a little fun. Play our game that has just exploded. It's called Fast Five. It's become very popular here in Colorado. Actually, we're going to be on Colorado and Company today on Channel 9. We're pre-recording a segment with them, and we're going to do a little Fast Five action with them on the TV show.
I'm so excited for that.
They're like, you guys, when you come down, let's do a live Fast Five. I was like, all right, let's do it. Well, I'm going to bring it. I'll bring a
know.
couple questions for you.
Absolutely. Oh, we need questions?
No,
for
I'll
this?
do it. I got you covered,
okay.
Katie. You're
I was
fine.
like,
You just
wait
sit back.
a minute.
You just sit back and stare at the lighting on the ceiling.
I
all
am
right?
not prepared.
All right, let's play Fast Five with our listeners right now, though. If you want to call in, 303-691-1MIX, 303-691-1649. I'll get you here in the studios to play this goofy game. Here's how it works. We'll get you on the air, get to know you a little bit, and then I'll toss a category at you and start a 10-second timer. And within those 10 seconds, you've got to give me 5 things that have to do with that category. I don't think I'm going to repeat any from yesterday. You want to give me a couple as examples?
You asked for a band with the animal in the title 3 different times yesterday. You also asked for 5 different diamond cuts. TV moms was one of the questions
that's a
that
good
you
one.
asked, and also video game controlling systems. Or no, video
Consoles? Was that yesterday?
platforms, video streaming platforms.
That's right, like,
Skype and whatnot.
Teams and all that.
Took
All
the
right.
dump yesterday.
It
so.
was a good round yesterday, so I encourage you, if you've never played before, I'd love some newbies on the line. If you've played 3 or 4 times, maybe give it a break. Let some new people get in, because it is so hard. As of like right now, the phone lines are full to get in and play. So if you're a newbie, try to call today, 303-691-1MIX, 303-691-1649 for Fast Five. Looking for those newbies today. Katie, what's the prize that we're playing for?
We have a great prize, Jared, because you get a pair of tickets to check out Pod Meets World, which is the stars from Boy Meets World doing their podcast live. They're going to be at the Paramount on June 4th, so you'll win a pair of tickets to be there with them when you win Fast Five.
Topanga's going to be there.
Yes, Eric
Just saying.
is going to be there as well, and so is Sean.
Topanga.
Oh, it's going to be so
Lord.
fun.
Yeah, it's going to be a great event. What a fun prize this week. So if you're trying to call, Josh is quickly working through all these phone lines right now. 303-691-1MIX, 303-691-1649. I'll get you here in the studios for Fast Five. We've got Sheila was first up to bat. Hi, Sheila. Are you there?
I'm here.
There you are. What are you doing today?
We just left skating lessons, and now we're on the way to school.
Like Skate City skating lessons?
Figure skating.
Figure
Yep.
skating.
Wow,
The
those are-
old,
Yeah.
the old triple sow cow.
Yes, almost.
The
Yeah.
triple axel.
Yeah.
Oh, I love ice skating.
Boy, that takes me back. That takes me
Yes.
back when I did all my ice skating.
There you go.
Well-
I'm sure you look beautiful.
Yes.
I had a little skirt and
You should
everything.
have seen him.
That's right. That's right. All right, you got kiddos in the car?
We do.
Well, I'll give them a shout out.
That's Rylan and Regan.
Hi, Rylan and
Hi.
Regan.
Boy, they sound excited to be going to school.
They just had a long ice skating practice.
I was going to
Give
say,
them a
like, I would
break.
feel tired going to
Yeah.
school after ice skating. I'd be tired and
Yeah.
grumpy. Tired and grumpy. All right, Sheila, let's play some Fast Five with you in 10 seconds. No sequels. Give me 5 Leonardo DiCaprio movies. Go.
Titanic, The Notebook,
Mm,
the what?
no
The
help.
Duel thing,
Nah, you got one. You got one. We should throw the
Sorry.
disclaimer out that you can't get help from everybody in your car either. Don't cheat. Don't
Yeah.
cheat.
it wasn't much help. I'm looking forward.
Yeah,
That's
right.
all right. That's all right.
You're
Hey,
like-
we appreciate you listening. You all have a great day today, all right?
All right. Thank you. You as well.
Bye.
Bye. Madison?
Yes,
Yes, it is Madison. What are you doing today?
enjoying the rain.
Oh,
You're doing what?
Enjoying the rain.
Oh, enjoying the rain. Still coming down? We're locked in this studio, so we don't know what's going on.
Yes, it's coming down.
Is it? Oh, yuck. Well, what else are you doing with your day? You just going to sit at a window and stare at the sky?
No.
You got other plans
What are you
too?
going to do?
Work, and that's all.
Work.
That's all.
Working
Yeah.
the day away. Make that money,
Where
Madison.
do you work?
What about you guys?
We're going over to Channel 9 to do some TV.
Yeah.
See, maybe I'll come down there.
There you
I don't think
go.
they'll let you in, Madison. They won't let you in. You're not on the list. All
I
right.
wonder who's going to play with that. I wonder who's going to win. You or Channel 9.
I know.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. It'll air on Friday,
go.
so you have to tune in and watch, okay?
Okay,
All
I
right.
will.
All right, girlfriend. In 10 seconds, please give me 5 different types of martial arts. Go.
Oh, Taekwondo, Jiu-Jitsu,
Yeah. Uh-oh.
soccer, I don't know.
Soccer.
No.
They kick in soccer.
Oh, yeah, they kick in soccer. I guess we maybe would have taken that. Well, you got 2, sweet Madison, so we're going to let you go on with your morning so you can go watch the rain, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
Later, Gator.
Bye, Madison.
Bye. Sherry.
Yes.
Yes, this is Sherry.
Ah.
Hi.
Hi, Sherry. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
We're super dupes.
Yeah.
Right on.
Right on
It's
with
my
you, right on.
Friday.
It's your
Oh.
Friday?
Gosh, it makes it so much better.
Yes.
Whoa, smell you.
Huh.
Huh.
What do you do for a living?
I actually make breakfast for Quality Inn over here in Louisville.
Well, how about that?
Continental
Uh-huh.
breakfast.
Yeah.
Breakfast,
I love breakfast.
baked biscuits and gravy.
You're a biscuit and gravy.
Yummy.
No, you're a biscuit.
You're a biscuit, Sherry.
Both of you call me
I'm gonna-
biscuits.
I want to butter your biscuits, Sherry.
Butter my biscuit, baby. Don't talk about it, be about it.
Right? She's ready. Be about that biscuit, Jerry.
Yeah. Send me some pictures of your biscuits later, Sherry.
You're so silly.
He is
Butter
silly.
my biscuit. All right. All right. You want to play some Fast Five, Sherry?
I would love to. I hope it's a topic I know.
The toughest you know. All right. We'll see if we can give you the
No, don't say
A
that.
topic she knows.
Oh, a
she said.
topic.
Yes, she wants a topic she knows.
Thank you. He needs hearing aid. Huh?
Yeah.
I think you got biscuits in your mouth is what I'm thinking.
I think you got biscuits in your ear, baby.
Right? Yeah, exactly. He's not hearing you
No,
right.
it's gravy.
Sherry.
I got gravy in my ears, Sherry.
Okay, gravy.
Okay. All right, gravy pants. Let's do this. I
right.
could talk to you all day.
All right,
Are
I'm
you
down.
Are you drunk right now?
No, she's
Hell
working.
no.
Oh, I thought-
She's making
Friday.
biscuits.
I'm working.
Jerry.
I don't know. It's
Making
just-
biscuits,
sound like
baby.
you're drunk. You're all giggly and like I feel like you're buzzed a little bit.
That's
All right.
just me.
That's just you. You're a bubbly lady. All right, Sherry.
Well, thank you.
Okay, here we go. All right, everybody calm down. Okay, no help, Sherry.
I'm down.
No help. In 10 seconds, please give me 5 famous bridges. Go.
Oh God. Golden Gate Bridge.
Yep.
I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Brooklyn Bridge.
Yep.
Uh.
Oh, Sherry.
The one that's
Well,
falling
you gave me a
down.
topic. I had no idea.
The Royal Gorge Bridge, the Tower
Oh,
Bridge, the Sydney Harbor Bridge, the London Bridge.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I was thinking
Jeff
of.
Bridges.
Bummer.
Jeff Bridges. You.
I would have even taken Jeff
Biscuit
Bridges.
Bridge.
Yeah, Biscuit Bridge.
That's
We're on a
bridge I wanna
gravy train
cross.
with biscuit wheels.
That's right.
Sherry, you go live
And
your
I'm
life.
rolling.
You go roll
Rolling,
around in
rolling.
those scrambled eggs, all right? You have a good morning.
You got it. You too. Thank you so
Sherry,
much.
you were fun. Bye.
I like her a lot.
She was
Hi,
great.
TJ.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Good God. Do you guys have a window open or all the windows open?
Maybe.
There,
I
it's
got
a
a lot
little.
of girls in the minivan.
Do you
Yeah.
really? All right, give them all a shout out, TJ.
Priya, Kate,
Kate and Emily.
and Emily.
Wow, you do have a full load there.
Yeah.
Are they all yours?
Yeah. No.
Thank
That's
God.
why
right?
you forgot the Emily.
Thank God.
Exactly.
Thank
She's
God.
back there somewhere.
She's out here giggling. That's cute. So I'm guessing carpool, taking them all to school.
That's the plan.
Dad on
Yeah.
duty. Good for you, buddy. Good for you. Well, you go drop them all off, and then you go have a drink with the last lady and enjoy your day.
Make
right.
some biscuits.
That'd be nice.
All right, so no help from all the girls in the car, but in 10 seconds, please give me 5 Disney songs that you'd hear in the movies. 5 Disney songs. Go.
Let It Go, Kiss the Girl, Aladdin, Love Me Forever. How Far I'll Go.
Oh, time's up.
Oh, TJ.
Circle of
That was
Life from
close. I knew
Lion
I'd get
King.
like 3.
Yeah, that was cool. You think you got 4?
Hakuna Matata.
I know.
Hakuna Matata.
I know.
We don't talk about Bruno. That's been the big one. And how about the old supercalifragilisticexpialidocious?
Oh, also a good one.
Classic.
You got me. Well done.
Classic,
Well done.
buddy. Hey, man. Godspeed. Good luck with all those girls.
Thanks so much.
Yeah.
Have a
Later,
good
buddy.
day.
See ya.
Bye, TJ.
Joel.
Hey, good morning.
Hey, buddy. Have these been too hard this morning?
No. I've actually been answering them along with it, and I'm right. You said Jeff Bridges right when I said Jeff Bridges.
Oh, really?
So I feel we're on the same wavelength.
All
There
right,
we go.
buddy. So you got good vibes coming your way. All right.
Hey, let's go, Joel.
What are you going to do today? Anything fun?
I just got home, so I got to dry off. I work outside, so I'm all wet.
Oh,
so,
no.
Are you? All right.
Yeah, but it's all good.
You can take
Hey.
your shirt off, and you're going to be glistening. And
Yeah.
have we talked to you
Yeah.
before?
Yeah, you have.
You're single,
called it.
right?
I call it.
I tried to
no,
hook you
I
up with
got-
Katie.
No.
She's super nice. I did tune in on your YouTube one day, and
Yeah.
I watched her eat a donut. It was pretty cool.
Were you into it?
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, she eats those donuts like crazy.
3 bites. It's all it
It's
takes,
insane.
Joel.
It's like a
Very nice.
It's like a
Very
lion.
nice.
She's like a lion going after a carcass with those things.
I love it. Love it.
So
You're
you
painting
you
such a
like
great
watching
picture.
Katie on our YouTube feed, huh?
I like watching all y'all on the YouTube sometimes.
All right. That's very
Pops
kind
up
of you.
on my, I listen to headphones while I work, so sometimes I'll just pop in one of you guys' morning show
Well,
and
we
just
can't
jam it.
thank you enough, buddy. That's
thanks,
very kind
Joel.
of you.
That's so nice of
you're
No
a good
problem.
guy.
You guys are awesome.
Thanks, man. All right, let's do some Fast Five. I got a good one here for you. You got to think about it a little bit. In 10 seconds, please give me 5 things you can hear but you can't see. Go.
The sun, spaceships,
No.
aliens, are
No.
mosquitoes, flies.
I'm gonna hold on to that one. I'm gonna hold on to that one. How about a fart, buddy?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
A burp.
That's a good one.
a
In
burp, a
those
sneeze.
gases.
I'd probably even see except a sneeze.
Various
Cough.
gases.
Various gases. Joel, you go dry off, buddy, and keep on listening. You have a great day.
All right, catch y'all next time. Peace.
Yes.
See ya.
Bye, Joel. Oh, he was fun.
Hi, Ben.
Hey, how you doing?
Super dupes. Says here you're dropping the kiddos off. It's that time of morning.
Yep, I got 2 kids who want to call every day.
Good. That's right. We're
Listen
big.
today.
We're big with families and kids, man. So thank you for doing that. Give them a shout out.
Jordan and Charlotte.
Jordan,
and Charlotte.
Good morning, kiddos. Go learn a lot today.
Morning.
Be productive. You're not wearing pajamas to school, are you?
Not today.
Okay,
Good.
yeah.
Good. Don't ever do that, kids. Don't ever
I mean,
do
on
that.
pajama day, it's
No,
okay.
don't be slobs.
On pajama day,
Uncle
though.
Jared told you, don't be slobs. Don't ever wear pajamas to school.
I agree with you.
Thanks, buddy. Don't be slobs. All right. I've got a fast 5 for you. In 10 seconds, please give me 5 types of transportation without wheels. No wheels. Go.
Plane. No, plane's got wheels.
Oh, I like this one.
Hoverboard.
I would have accepted
Yeah.
hoverboard. Why
You
not?
got one there.
Marty McFly.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Ben?
I have no idea on that
Yeah.
one.
Well-
That one's a little hard.
It is hard.
Yeah.
Until you start thinking of boats. Ben, you have a great day, buddy.
Yes.
You have a great day. Bye,
You too,
kids.
thanks.
See you later.
Bye, guys.
I'm gonna hold on to that one. I like that. Like
Once you
once
said
you
boats, I
start
was
thinking
like,
about it. Here's our
there
number
it is.
303-691-1649 if you want to play Fast 5 this morning. Hi, Melissa.
Hi.
Hey, girl. You just hanging out today?
Yeah, getting ready to go to my daughter's awards ceremony at school.
Oh, like honor roll?
Yeah.
What's she getting an award for?
Honor roll. Good grades.
Well, but what was it?
Well, they're an IB school, so their GPA goes up to 6.0.
What?
And she's between the 5 and the 6.
Oh my gosh.
6.0?
You have a genius
Yeah.
child,
Wow.
Melissa.
She's a
You must be really proud.
Yeah, she's pretty cool. She's a cool kid.
Yeah.
What does she want to do with her life after school?
It's changed a few times, but she has mentioned being a 911 dispatcher, which is, I don't know.
Well, that's a good job. We need her.
Yeah, makes me nervous. She's tenderhearted, and I'm like,
She
ugh.
start crying on the phone.
Yeah, that's a lot to
You're right.
handle. It is. Like 911 dispatchers go through a lot.
Very stressful. So,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
that's great. Well, good for you. You're a proud mama bear. That's good.
Yeah, what's your
Good,
kiddo's
good.
name, Melissa?
Sammy.
All right, Sammy.
Good job, Sammy.
All right, Melissa, in 10 seconds, please give me 5 types of transportation without wheels. Go.
Submarine, hovercraft, helicopter, a boat.
Ah, you got 4. You got 4. Buzzer hit. Oh, so close. So close, Melissa.
Man. That was good, though.
All right.
You're rolling
You did
them
better
off.
than the last guy.
Thanks.
All right. You guys have a great Wednesday. See you later.
Bye,
You too.
Melissa.
Bye.
Hi, Stephanie.
Hi.
Hey. Dropping the kids off?
Yeah, we just got the twins dropped off and getting ready to take my oldest to school now.
There you go. Mom on duty.
Multiple
right.
stops.
What are you doing with the rest of your day? You going to go get a massage?
I wish.
Go treat
Cleaned
yourself.
up and then go pick them all up again.
Is that right?
Oh,
Yeah.
go out, treat yourself. Go get a sandwich and a massage today. At the same time.
Ooh.
I want you to eat a sandwich during your massage.
That sounds
Do
wonderful.
It does sound wonderful. Little roast beef and pepper jack.
Yummy.
Come on now. On some sourdough. Oh. And then rub my legs.
Just don't get that massage oil on your sandwich because that would not taste
Oh, it
good.
adds to it. It adds to it. All right, Stephanie. I've got a crazy fast 5 for you. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
In 10 seconds, please give me 5 types of transportation without wheels. Go.
Okay. Horse, helicopter, hovercraft, airplane, train, submarine, boat, cruise ship.
There, you got it.
That's
You got
what's
it.
up. There
Yeah.
you
We
go,
knocked out
Stephanie.
the train and the plane.
Plane, yeah,
but
those have wheels,
you
but
got it.
everything else.
Wow.
You wrapped it up
spot
with the cruise
on.
ship. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you for putting us out of our misery with that one. Let me play you the little winning win sound. Killed it. 3rd time's a charm, Steph. Good job.
Well, thank you.
Thank you for calling in and having us on in the morning. I am going to put you on hold, and Joshy Boy's going to come back and tell you all about your prize, all right?
Sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you. Hold on.
Bye, Stephanie.
There we go. That
good
wraps it
time.
up. That is today's edition of Fast 5. Pogo stick, hang glider,
Jet ski. That's what I
Jet
was
ski.
thinking of. Yeah, it was a jet ski.
walking.
Oh, walking
Running.
or running. Oh, yeah. Skipping.
So basic, right?
Yeah.
Funny. All right, the fun will continue tomorrow. We'll have another round of Fast 5. Coming up at 8 o'clock, Katie is insistent that we talk about glowing up. Right?
Yes. Yeah, glow
You
ups.
are.
Well,
Glow up.
It's a thing, and a lot of my friends, including myself, we've all been through it, and I just want to gauge the listeners'
Yeah,
thoughts on
absolutely.
this. Like, have you been through a glow up? Why did you? Because there's always a reason why, too.
Yeah.
You know?
And
so,
if you have no idea what that means, don't Google it. We'll tell you
yeah.
at 8 o'clock what a glow up is. And if you're going through it or you've gone through it, I want to hear from you. The glow up will happen at 8 o'clock today with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh. See what's going on with traffic. Oh, snuck one in before 8 o'clock today. We're looking for that second mom during this here morning show today to qualify for the Mix 100 Diamond Dive. You're going to be joining us this Saturday up at Winner's Circle Entertainment Center in Longmont, diving into a 10-foot by 10-foot Safeway cake in search of a $10,000 big old fat diamond ring from Rocky Mountain Custom Jewelry, which all three of us have actually had on our finger.
Ugh, it's so pretty.
It was so heavy too. I was like, oh my God, how can I lift my hand?
But it was also dainty, right?
So beautiful.
It was so pretty.
So heavy, but so dainty too.
Well, it was because it was just that solitaire ring on that beautiful,
sexy ring.
Beautiful setting.
How many beautifuls was that?
A lot, because it's really
There's one
pretty.
too many. There's one too many.
Oh, sorry. Well, it's very pretty, so I couldn't help myself.
So listen, if you're a mom who wants to participate in the Mix 100 Diamond Dive this Saturday up in Longmont, call right now. We need caller 10. You do have to be a mom to qualify because this is a Mother's Day promotion. And when you do, we'll toss you a $25 Safeway gift card that you can pick up at the event. So, moms, call us right now. 303-691-1MIX. 303-691-1649. We're looking for caller 10 right now for the big old Mix 100 Diamond Dive, courtesy of Rocky Mountain Custom Jewelry, Safeway, and Winner's Circle Entertainment Center. Call now, moms. Good luck. It's a fun Wednesday with JKJ. Jeremy, Katy, Josh, Denver's Mix 100. Thank you for hanging out with us, making us your morning show of choice. We are the Colorado Broadcasters Association Morning Show of the Year and Radio Station Personalities of the Year. We got a couple plaques to prove it, so can't thank you guys enough for hanging out with us each and every day. If you want to watch the show live, we are streaming on YouTube. Just search Mix 100 Denver on YouTube. It's all brought to you by our good friends at Safeway. And speaking of Safeway, they're making that big arse cake for us for the Mix 100 Diamond Dive this Saturday. Hi, Kristen.
Hi, good morning.
I guess you're our latest mom to qualify to join us on Saturday. Are you stoked?
Oh, you got it.
Oh, you got it.
You got it.
You do know you're going to be diving into this cake looking for a $10,000 diamond ring, right?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. So what's your strategy? Have you thought about this?
Well, I guess I better, huh?
Yeah, you better start thinking about it today, like what you're going to wear, how you're going to go in, how you're going to trash talk the other moms while you're there.
Wow.
Yeah, this is going to be a whole thing, girl.
Kristen's
a
going
whole
to get
thing.
it. Yeah, I got a feeling. She's got
Okay,
this.
I can tell you're fired up. I can tell. You are so excited. Well, we're excited to meet you on Saturday, so you come prepared, all righty?
Okay, I will do.
All right, we'll see you Saturday. She's sweet. She needs to be a little tougher, though, if you know what I mean.
She's got this, man. I think she's the type. She's going to throw some bows.
Yeah.
She's going to have to get in there.
And she doesn't want to let you know what her
Oh,
strategy
is that what it is? She's sliding in under the
gotta
radar?
Keep that on the slide.
And then she's going to show up and be like, let's go!
Yeah. That's a total sports approach. You never announce your injuries,
Okay.
your weaknesses.
All right.
You go in there
It
like
could be
you've
wrong.
got this.
Kristen has no weaknesses. She's going to
She
get it.
doesn't.
Yeah.
Kristen's got this.
It could be
got it.
wrong. Good news, guys. Listen, we're going to qualify 5 more moms at the actual event on Saturday. But if you just want to come out and hang out with us and watch the spectacle and get some pictures and just, meet us, we want you to show up. It's at the Winter Circle Entertainment Center in Longmont. We're going to probably be rolling in right around noon on Saturday. So come watch the Mix 100 Diamond Dive and meet JKJ. It's going to be a heck of an event. If you want to know more about this contest, you can find all the details at mix100.com. And good luck, moms. Katie, I have something that you might want to sound off about. It is this story that's floating around this morning. Women are talking about the things that they have, quote, stopped pretending to enjoy after 30.
Oh, okay.
You don't have to pretend anymore.
No.
You got to let your
don't.
light shine, Katie.
Exactly. It's important to be true to yourself.
Let your light shine.
Yes.
I'll give you a few of them on the list and see if you agree. Staying out late.
Oh, yeah.
You don't have to pretend to enjoy that anymore.
Anything after 3, I'm like, I'm probably not going to do that.
You know what? I'm with you. I am so with you on that.
Yeah. I don't even make empty promises anymore. Just no, that's not happening.
Yeah.
Here's another one. After work functions. You don't have to pretend to like those anymore. You can skip them.
Unless they got off at work at noon as well, we're not going to have
Those
to
two
work
kind of go
functions.
hand in hand, don't they? They really do. Books that you're not enjoying, you don't have to force yourself to read at least half the book before deciding it's not for you. You can put it down after the first 1 or 2 chapters.
Oh, I don't ever not finish a book. I don't think I've ever done
I
that.
do this all the time.
Do
I'll
you?
start something and I'm like, I just don't feel it. I'm not going to waste my time. I'm going to move on to something else.
I've lost a book once, not all the way through with it. I still think about that book. Like, what happened to that guy? I'll
Where'd it
never
go?
know.
Oh, like you physically lost
I've
the book.
lost it,
It's
and I'm-
sitting at a train depot
somewhere. Yeah, so I've never not finished.
That's funny.
On purpose.
Things that you stopped pretending to enjoy after turning 30. Honestly, like this was directed at women, but a lot of these I feel like could be
That's for anybody. Yeah.
Right?
Alcohol.
Yeah, I don't drink.
Alcohol, like, yeah, that one doesn't.
Yeah.
But you
qualify
also
for
kind
that.
of stopped that around
I
30,
did.
didn't you?
At 35
Around
is when I
yeah,
quit
okay.
drinking.
So you don't have to pretend that you like doing that and getting stupid with your girlfriends. You
I
know,
don't want to
It's
do
like-
that either. I feel like
I'm so sick of doing
the
it, man.
older you get, the more normal and in control you want to feel. And I
Yeah.
don't want to be that stupid person that's had one too many and loses all control and
Well,
stuff. I don't
and the
like
thing
that.
about drinking is it only feels good in the moment. Beforehand and afterhand and every
It's
moment in between.
It takes me 2 days to recover now.
It's
so
a really bad idea.
I'm
but
against it.
in the moment,
Yeah, I'm
you're
against
like,
it.
this is the
Hangovers
best
are
day
worse.
ever.
I'm the best dancer and singer ever. I'm so hot, everybody wants me. That's in the moment, right?
Yeah.
Not true at all.
Not true at all. Nobody wants you. Number 7 is other people's kids. You don't have to pretend to enjoy other people's kids anymore. Truth.
Fair enough.
I think you definitely.
I talk trash about
You
so many
do.
children.
You do.
It's a little unsettling behind closed doors.
For real. Like,
I talk smack about kids.
Like, what did that
I call them out because there are so many jerk kids right now.
I know.
So many punk kids. and a few of them live on my block, and I talk mega
You know what?
trash
Name
about
names,
children.
bud.
No,
I know.
Just
You call them
keep
out.
going.
Let's go. Get it
He's
off
like,
your
Alex,
chest.
2 doors down. Yeah, you.
the things I say about some of these children, like they're going to grow up to be total a-holes.
Oh my gosh.
Investing in people who don't reciprocate your energy.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
screw
Yeah.
that. Are
If
you
they're
kidding
Debbie
me?
Downers, why would you want to hang out with them?
No,
Absolutely
exactly.
not.
Josh, this one you might qualify for this as you're approaching 30. Things you stop pretending to enjoy. High heels.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm over it, man. I mean, the arches and it hurts.
You know,
yeah.
the damage
yeah.
they do to your feet's just not worth it.
Yeah.
It's just not.
Yeah.
One I would like to add to that is
Please.
hanging out with groups of people. Like,
Mm.
because you know what I mean? Like, you're not going to get along with all of them, but you're expected to go to this group function and just hang out with everybody. I just don't, I'm like, I want to hang out with the people I like. So I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to hang out with a group of people.
You don't have to pretend to like
just
that
Choose
anymore.
not to hang out with anybody.
Yeah, well, because you were invited.
Sometimes it's
right?
better.
It's
Yeah.
just like, they're not my peeps, though.
Yeah.
I'll give you one more, which is along the lines of bailing on a book like halfway through, staying for the full duration of social functions. Like, it's okay to just pop in for 45 minutes and be like, I'm not feeling it, I'm going to bounce.
And an Irish goodbye, right?
Later, nerds. And then, yes, you
Don't
fade
even
like
say.
Homer Simpson into the
Yeah.
bushes.
Irish
Yep.
goodbyes are probably my favorite thing to do now ever. And then people are
Same.
like, "Oh,
Yeah.
I missed you last night. Where'd you go?" And I was like, "Oh, I was out of there by 7:30."
Yeah.
Yep, I was
Right.
gone.
We have to go shoot this TV thing at Channel 9 today. If I get bored like 45 minutes in, I'm just going to give you guys a heads
Just
up.
leave.
I'm going to
Yeah.
bounce. I'm
Well,
just
that's
gonna,
not okay.
No?
No,
You
no,
can
no,
leave
no.
during the segment.
I'm going to
too,
make
if
it
you wanted to.
weird for you two. I'm going to make it so weird. I'm
We're
just
just
going
all
to.
like,
You're getting ready to shoot some stuff. I'm just going to walk out.
gone.
He's like, you know
I'm
what?
not feeling
I
this.
got to go.
I want to get 2 large fries, actually.
Where's Mark
I wanna
Kobrick?
dip.
Where's Mark Kobrick? So anyway, I'm going to post that list online if you guys want to check it out. It's pretty good.
Definitely
All right,
relate.
let's tease a little bit on the glow up. We'll do a quick break and come back and take your calls and read a couple emails that came in. Do you want to explain what a glow up is, Katie, and kind of get us into this?
Yeah, it's essentially just when someone reaches a moment in their life where they're like, this is not it. This is not my life. This is not what I want out of it. And so they completely do an about change. They do an about face, and they change certain aspects of their life that makes them a lot better. Now, a lot of times that has to do with how you look. So a lot of time women will have glow ups that are like, I dropped 100 pounds. I, got a whole new hairstyle. I started working out. Now I'm a model. Like there are
I'm a
No,
model.
for real though, like glow ups can be so extreme where like the original version of somebody and their glow up version are 2 different people. Like, so glow ups are definitely a thing. I've had friends go through it typically, and this is where mine comes from too. It's after a breakup. After a breakup,
So I was going to ask you about that.
You're glowing,
If you
honey.
could just
Yeah.
You're
one day
glowing.
be like,
Yeah.
I need to glow up a little bit and just do it, or does something traumatic have to happen?
It usually is a breakup. You lose a job. You lose some kind of part of your life that was very important to you. Like that is typically what,
It's kind of like a kick in the pants. Like it's like I need to
Yeah.
get my ish together. Like I need to
Yeah.
get my stuff together.
Kinda.
now, because you
now,
kind
is
of
it
let
the
yourself
front of the
go.
pants or the back of the pants?
It's
Well, it
like you
depends
got
on who
kicked
you
in the
are.
back of the pants.
Back of the pants?
Back-
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
kicked
That's
in the
good.
booty. Yeah.
it's fun because like so my glow up came with someone I was dating for 7 and plus years. Like we were together for a really long time and we broke up, and it's kind of like that part of your life where you just don't know which way to go, right? Like maybe you're drinking a lot, maybe you're just trying to get through it, like, put all of your emotions and push them down, but then you kind of just realize like I've got to do something about my life. I've really got to make it better. That's kind of what happened to me is I broke up with this guy, and for like a month or 2 I was just kind of moping around like, oh, what is life? Da, 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 da. And then somebody
Nobody
stopped.
likes me.
Yeah, and somebody kind of shook me a little bit and was like, hey, you can step in that puddle, but you can't stay there. And I was like, oh, I have to keep on
that.
moving. I
Was that
can't
a
stay-
meteorologist that
I
told you
can't
that, or-
stay in this puddle.
Chris
I must
Bianchi?
move
What are you
on.
Chris Bianchi.
And so it really
What are you
was,
doing here?
it was the turning point of my life. Like I
Yeah.
started working out. I quit drinking.
Now you're
started
jacked.
eating a lot better. I really got in. I went from a doctor telling me, wow, you really got to change things here. Like this could be bad for you. 2-3 months later, him being like, you turned everything around. Good
You're
job.
like, I glue up.
I
glue
did.
up.
It was my glow up. Yeah.
I glowed it up.
And I know it's happened to other people. And so, yeah, I just want to kind of hear about it. Hear about your glow up.
Let's do it. I posted this on social the other day. There's a couple messages that came in from. It's funny. It's mostly ladies.
Yeah.
I don't know. We can touch on Josh. I know you've had some
You
traumatic
said
breakups.
you went through something similar to where it was a glow up.
Yeah. I mean, you could either. It's
We'll
one of
touch
those
on that in a
things.
minute.
Yeah,
We'll touch on that in a minute. Let's
One
hop
of
into the
those
break. Let's get through the commercials here. If you guys are currently in a glow up, you've gone through one, you need a glow up, you want to vent about how things need to change in your life, we'll accept it all this morning. We're just a bunch of friends hanging out. So if you want to call and sound off, phone lines are always wide open. 303-691-1MIX. 303-691-1649. We're talking glow-ups, and we want your thoughts. So give us a jingle, and right now we'll take care of some business and see what Aaron has to say about traffic. Yeah, phone lines are wide open. They are every morning because we love talking to our listeners, meeting new people, and letting you guys sound off about some of the silly topics that we talk about. And this morning, if you want to sound off at all about a glow-up situation, phone lines are open, 303-691-1649. Katie Cat, give everybody a recap on what a glow-up is.
Yeah, well, it's essentially turning your life around, a lot of times in a physical way, and most women, the one not I know anyway, specifically did so after a breakup. So it's losing weight, changing your hairstyle, getting into the best shape of your life. Like, all of those things are considered a glow-up.
And then, like, when people see you after the breakup or your traumatic situation, they're like, you're glowing.
Yeah,
Tina, you're glowing right now.
Well, and think about that. Like, when you go through something like that, somebody else noticing that you're doing better can work wonders.
It's like throwing up after a long night of drinking, and then you come back to the room and like, you look a lot better.
Okay.
You're glowing right now because of you've purged yourself.
And
You know what?
Of
That's
all the
a
toxic
explanation.
behavior.
You feel
It's
better.
just like puking after drinking too much.
You don't go in
And then you're
silent mode
glowing,
anymore.
Katie, right? I think it's spot on.
It's
Honestly, it's not
that's
bad.
Spot
actually
on.
sweating. No.
You got puke in your hair? You
Yeah.
look great. Everything's
That's
fine.
fabulous.
So listen, if you've gone through a glow up, if you've changed yourself after a breakup, maybe you're looking to do a glow up, you're looking for advice on what you should do after you break up with somebody, phone lines are wide open, 303-691-1649. I'll read you a couple messages that came here in just a few minutes here, but first up is Lindsay. Hi, Lindsay.
Hello.
Hello. So what are your thoughts on the glow up?
I think you're getting all these women giving you their glow up story because they are glowing up because they're tired of the men not growing up.
Oh,
You know, the men need to grow up.
Oh,
and
snap.
that's why the breakups are happening.
What are you trying to say, Lindsay?
Yeah.
That we're immature?
I'm saying, you know, it's okay to get stuck and not know how to communicate or step into masculine energy, but you got to grow. You got to learn. You got to be willing to take that next step so you can also grow. So a lot of the times these men have trouble growing and learning because they're stuck in their ways.
Bunch
And
of
that's
mama's
where
boys
women-
out there.
Yeah, and that's fine. But you got to be willing to learn.
You do.
You got to learn, and you got to be willing to grow. So that way, you know, these men are growing, learning how to communicate better or learning how to listen better, learning how to step into their masculine energy. And that's kind of their glow up is their grow up.
I'm honestly so sorry. Could you repeat some of that? I wasn't listening.
No, stop. No, but you're right, Lindsay. 'Cause
Jeremy.
that's the thing. When I broke up with my boyfriend, it's like the things I wanted us both to change about ourselves, he didn't want to do. And once I was not with him anymore, it was so easy to do it because I didn't have him dragging me down, you know?
He sounds like dead
Exactly.
away.
I think he says
I'm
the
just
same thing
saying.
about Katie.
I know.
I'm
He
sure
was like,
he
she was
does.
dragging
She
me
was
down.
dragging me down.
Yeah, I'm sure he was.
So,
but,
Lindsay,
yeah.
it sounds like you've been burned a couple times.
A few, but really just I had to go through my own relationships of, you know, kind of like she just said. You want them to grow with you. You want them to change with you. You want to grow through traumas. You want to clear past emotions. You have to grow through that. And if they're not willing to grow through that with you, then you
gotta
ditch them
bounce.
and you glow.
You got to bounce. So how specifically,
where your glow
when
comes.
you ditched these dirt bags, like how did you glow a little bit? Did you improve on yourself at all in any of these circumstances?
Yeah, of course.
Like how?
I keep working through my own emotions, through going through therapy, through going to the gym, through learning, constantly learning and growing. I'm not saying I wasn't the bad guy in the relationship, too, because we do feed off each other's negative energy, but we also feed off each other's positive energy. So if I can also help myself glow up, to step up and be better in my next relationship, I hope he can, too.
I love it. You're a very wise woman.
yeah.
Are you with a guy right now?
I sure am. I'm actually married.
Hey,
Oh,
look
so
at
it worked
you.
out. Look.
You know what, Lindsay? The best part about this call, I think, is the accountability that you just showed, where you're like, wait a minute, I know I was part of the problem, too. It's not all about the other person not being a good person and being good enough to help you be a better you. But you're right. Like, there's two sides of this, and I'm just glad that you saw your side.
Yeah, it's always us, too. And together we feed off each other. So we got to
Lindsay.
glow up and grow up.
Yes.
Let your light shine, girl. Let your light shine.
All right.
All right.
You guys have a great day. Thank you.
See you
too.
later.
Bye,
Lindsay.
Lindsay.
Well, she's got her stuff together, doesn't she?
That was
She
good,
sounds
man.
like
Yeah.
it. She sounds like
She'd be
it.
intimidating to be with. She's
Would
got
you?
her,
You
yeah,
think? 'Cause
she's
she
got
has
her stuff together. And I'll be like, what? I wasn't listening.
No idea what you just said.
No idea what you're talking about. And then
Yeah.
I'd make some fart jokes, and then we would break up.
God.
Janice wrote in. I had posted this on our Facebook a couple days ago about, if you've gone through a glow up, if you're going through one. Janice says, hey, Jerry, I broke up with my boyfriend of 2 years. It was rough at first, but something wild has happened ever since. She says, I'm thriving. I'm working out more, eating better, updating my style. Finally got a haircut I've been putting off for months. Even started a side hustle as part of her glow up. She says, my confidence is through the roof right now. I'm a better version of myself in every way. And she goes on to talk about how she had lost herself because she was too involved in the relationship and blah, blah, blah. So that's from Janice. Bethany also wrote in and says, I split from my boyfriend. I've dropped 15 pounds. Dyed my hair an amazing copper color, which is great. Been traveling solo for the first time in my life.
See, I did a lot of that too. Like I created Chasing Waterfalls after because
right.
I wanted to do things by myself to prove to myself I could.
So that's a good one that's not necessarily focused on your body. She's traveling.
Yeah.
I meditated. I went to Sedona. I hiked and did some serious healing. My friends say I look happier and less stressed in the face, whatever that means, she said. I'm laughing out loud again.
Like she doesn't want to kill anybody all the time.
That's
Like
from Bethany.
Yeah. Even we've gotten a few texts here. Amy says that, she calls it the divorce diet. She did plank challenges among many other things, but she lost 35 pounds and found confidence in herself that she lost for many years. So she's like, I also went through a glow up.
35 pounds.
That's a lot.
Josh is quickly grabbing a few calls that are rolling in. There was a story in regards to that. It says 2/3 of single parents experience a glow up post breakup. And it goes on to give you a bunch of stats about single moms and single dads. Once you finally get out of that situation, get a divorce, and you're a single parent, you can focus more on yourself and your kiddos.
Yeah.
And that's a different type of glow up. So
Yeah.
that's kind of interesting to think about. Hi, Victoria.
Hi.
Hey.
morning.
Good morning. What do you want to say about the glow up?
I'm kind of working through a glow up and like in the process of one. It's taken many years, but I think you get into the mindset where you I need to start and make something change. Otherwise, nothing else is going to happen and you're going to be stuck in the same position every single time. And I went through relationships where I was torn down a little bit over and over. And so it's taken me a while to get here, but I'm working on building up my confidence again and getting that positive vibes out there and improving myself overall.
So how'd you do that? Did you join Taekwondo or something?
No, just mentally positive affirmations daily, working on my health wise, going and regular doctor visits and health checkups to get everything in order and just overall be a healthier, more exuberant and confident person that I feel.
Love this.
Yeah, it's like you're thinking of your future
it.
self now, You're
Yeah.
making your future
Yeah.
self happy, and that's really smart and
Yeah.
good for you. I like that.
Yeah, leave all that other junk in the rearview mirror, Victoria, and
yeah,
move
I'm working
on.
on it. I'm
So,
trying.
how many years are we talking that you've been trying to work on this?
Oh God, since high school. I think I'm 32 now, so I've really struggled with confidence and that mental well-being. So it's time.
Yeah.
It is good for you. So, what's your little daily affirmation today? What are you telling yourself?
I get them regularly throughout the day. I have an app called Positive Affirmations, and it sends me one regularly, and it's I'm worthy of love and better things. I'm praying or working on better things for my future, all these little positive notes that
Good for you, and I'm sure that's
just
so
pop up
helpful.
every now and then.
Yeah, I'm sure that's so helpful to get throughout the day. Just a good reminder,
Yeah, I favorite the ones that I like, and just sometimes it's a little annoying, but then after a while I'm
That's the thing with those. You've got to focus on them. If they're coming in multiple times a day, it does become wallpaper at some point. So you've really got to focus. And Take a few minutes when you get one and be like, close your eyes and be like,
Let it sit with you.
let it sit with you.
Yeah.
Like I'm indestructible, like a single-use plastic bag, and you got to sit there and think about it.
Right now, it's tracked how many days I've interacted with the app, and we're at like 105. So
good for you.
That's a good streak. And I'm sure you've noticed too, like once you start in a glow up of one area of your life, you notice that a lot of areas start to get better. So that's kind of the encouragement to keep going too, huh?
yeah, I like just finding places and space where I feel like at calm and very like peaceful and happy has helped so much. Like I'll take time to do those things or like be in that space mentally or physically, and it really makes a difference.
Good for you.
Yeah.
I'm very happy for you. I'm glad you're doing this for yourself.
I love this, Victoria.
You did great on the air. You rocked it. You killed it. You should be riding high on this confidence for the next week.
My sister and I listen to you guys every morning. It's a blast.
Well, thank you. Go tell all your friends about us, all right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye, Victoria. Have a good day.
Bye.
Hi, Tanisha.
Hi.
Hey. So are you in the middle of a glow up right now?
Of course, there's always room to continue glowing up.
Yeah.
Cool. You know what? I like that.
Forever glowing
So what
up.
are you doing right
Yes.
now?
So right now, I'm currently in the career I love, and let me start from the beginning. In the beginning, I was in a toxic family. They would always put me down, just like, oh, you're never going to amount to nothing. They never really had faith in me. You jump from thing to thing, and it was just never really. I could never really grow with that family. If they always believed I was going to fail, I always kind of did. So I left my family, came up to Denver, and for a little while, I really was struggling, and I was homeless for about 2 years. Then I got pregnant, and my daughter and I were homeless for about the first 6 weeks of her life, but I decided to make a change. I got us into our own place. I went to school to start the career I'm in. I ended up becoming a board member on a few policy councils and a few things. It ended up to me ultimately giving a speech in front of over 500 women about how I empowered my life and how I changed. Then I ended up on national television to tell my story. And then now I am currently helping a nonprofit, and we just broke ground on a community to help with the homeless population to help house them.
Holy
We're going to be building
crap.
a new apartment complex for those people.
Are an incredible human. You are a catch.
What a story, too.
Like, you gave me chills saying all the things that you just accomplished, and you're not even getting.
And the list is going to go on and on and on for you.
Exactly.
Goodness.
Oh my gosh, Tanisha.
Yeah, and it just kind of reminds me, you got to surround yourself by people who believe in you and that can show you that you can accomplish anything.
And you made a good point, too, that it doesn't have to be like a romantic partner that causes you to do this. Because you were saying that your family was giving you crap, and you're like, screw you guys. I'm going to improve myself.
Yeah. And, so, like, I've accomplished so much in just a few years, and my daughter never gets to see that part of my life because she gets to see all these wonderful things that her mom is doing for the community.
How old's your daughter?
She is 7.
Oh, she gets to see her mom being a boss. That's
You are a boss.
amazing. Tanisha, you're so inspiring.
What are you doing on
Thank
Saturday, Tanisha?
Nothing.
Are
I'm
you
off
busy?
on Saturday.
So we're gonna get
I am
five.
off.
We're gonna get 5 moms qualified for this Mix 100 Diamond Dive. Have you heard about it?
I have heard about it, yes.
Do you want to go to it? We'll just make it 4 moms.
I do.
I want you up there. I want to meet you. I want you to
Yeah.
dive into this cake, kick some arse, and try to get a $10,000 diamond ring. I want you at this event.
You're going to be there. Yep.
You don't even have to. I'm going to qualify you right now. We'll just get
up.
4 moms when we're up there.
Oh, my gosh. Wow. Thank you. Thank you.
You are so welcome.
You're a good human. You're a very good human.
You made our day.
You made our day. Yeah, absolutely. So, yeah, we're going to meet you on Saturday, okay? So make sure you come up and introduce yourself.
Okay, I will.
Okay,
I'll be
so
there on Saturday.
Here's the deal. I'm going to put you on hold, and Josh is going to come back and tell you all the details, all right?
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
see you Saturday.
Thanks, Tanisha.
That right there.
And she makes such a good point.
That right
Whoever
there.
is in your life that is, you're experiencing limited beliefs in some way, like it's not just a romantic partner. You're right, Jer. Like there are a lot of reasons in life where you need to make your life better.
And if you're in a rut, that call right there should give you some hope. Like, just kick it in the butt and make things happen. She was homeless with a baby.
7 years ago, and now she's on national TV talking about her story and how she made it better.
That call right there should give you guys some inspiration to glow up. All right. I like that. I like
Yeah.
that a lot. Thank you to all of our calls and everybody still texting in this morning. This is what it's all about. We love meeting our listeners and making some people smile. We are Jeremy, Katy, and Josh, Denver's Mix 100. Denver's best music. It is Mix 100 with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh in the morning. Thank you to everybody who's texting in. Some very nice texts this morning. Thank you so much. If you want to contact the morning show when we're not on the air, follow us on our social media pages. We got a couple biggies. We post a lot of videos, a lot of pictures, a lot of content. Just search Jeremy, Katy, Josh on Facebook, Jeremy, Katy, Josh on Instagram, and it's Katy, Katy. No E in there. So Jeremy, Katy, Josh on both of those. And join the fun online. We appreciate you guys. All right, we've got a trending report coming up here in just a few minutes. We've got some big news for dog lovers, big news for Union Station lovers, and big news for photo radar lovers.
Or not the haters.
Or
Haters.
yeah,
for the
Photo
haters.
radar.
Haters.
Haters.
For the haters.
Yeah.
We'll do that and more coming up with the trending report with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh. Now it's time for Traffic Guy. Here you go. some fun with JKJ. Jeremy, Katy, Josh here at Denver's Mix 100. It's a fun Wednesday show with your all-local morning team. We're not being pumped in from out of state. We're not in New York or L.A., somewhere out east. Who knows? We're here. We're here in Lone Tree. We are Colorado people talking to our Colorado friends. So thanks for hanging out with us each and every morning. If you want to see what's going on live here in our studios, we have a live YouTube feed going on right now. Just search Mix 100 Denver, and you can see what's going on in the studio. It's all brought to you by our good friends at Safeway. And don't forget, because we are live and local, you can come see us this Saturday at the Mix 100 Diamond Dive. We're going to be hanging out at Winner's Circle Entertainment Center in Longmont. We've been qualifying moms for the Diamond Dive. We're giving away to one lucky mom a $10,000 diamond ring for Mother's Day. And listen, if you didn't get qualified for this, you got a few more chances over the next couple days, but heck, just come up and watch the event. Come hang out. Come meet the morning crew. Big Rob's going to be there. Nina might be there. I'm not sure. But either way, come see us. It's Winner's Circle Entertainment Center in Longmont. We'll be rolling in there Saturday around noon for the Mix 100 Diamond Dive. All the details can be found at mix100.com. We'll see you guys there. All right, it is time for a trending report. This is it. Today's the day that TSA has been talking about for literally decades. It is the day when they finally start implementing the Real ID to fly. It's that little black star there up on the corner of your driver's license. We all got it. We good?
Yeah.
We
Yep.
good?
We're good.
Yeah,
We can
good
get
to
on
go.
flights.
Where you guys want to go to today?
Cancun.
Ooh,
Iceland.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you guys are going
Two
like,
totally different directions.
Very
crazy
different.
place. I was going to say Telluride.
You don't need a plane to
You can
go.
fly into Telluride
You can
just
take
fine,
your skateboard.
sir. It's got one of the coolest airports, actually, in the state.
What's the
Like,
temperature?
I don't know.
What's the temperature in Iceland right now?
But
I think Cancun was the appropriate answer.
yeah, exactly.
You know me. Never wrong.
So if you don't have your Real ID, you better add about 3 hours to your
Jeez.
pre-flight check-in today. You got to bring as many forms of ID as possible with your picture, because just a normal driver's license on its own is not good enough anymore. Like everything, bring your library card.
You also have to sing the national anthem. That's
do.
the big one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wear
Word for word.
stars and stripes on your pants.
Yes.
And maybe they'll let you in. Anyway, there's a whole list of things you can bring online today if you don't have your Real ID. But literally been telling you for decades.
Yeah.
Like you need this for a long time.
Yep.
Hey, big shout out to the school nurses. Today is National School Nurse Day. Back in my day, it was a creepy little old lady.
Yeah, you said that. I loved
Why
my
are you
school nurse.
sick?
I loved my school nurse.
Why are
Like,
you in here again?
she just always made you feel better, and she gave you a sticker.
My
and-
nurse spit venom.
I got a
She would
sticker.
spit venom at the children.
What?
Take this
How does-
Tylenol and go back to class.
What kind of
And
nurse
she had a big
did you-
cauldron in there, and she would have
Okay.
Aya Newt,
See, that's a witch.
and she'd have like rat bones.
You went
and
into the wrong
she
room,
was
Jer.
stirring it.
Not
There
the
was
right room.
Steam.
That was not the nurse's office.
It said
actually.
nurse right above the door.
No.
She's like, come in. And she put a spell on me and sent me back to class.
That explains you, actually.
My
As
kids
you
are actually
leave-
terrified of the school nurse because, like, they'll text us and they're like, I'm not feeling good. And Nicole's like, you got to go to the nurse. Specifically, my daughter, she's like, no, she's too scary.
What kind of nurse have you met
I
her?
don't
Like, do you
know.
is she,
I
Is
have
it
met
the-
her. She's
is
fine.
she the same one that you
The
had?
same witch? I was going to say, is it the same lady with the cauldron?
forever. Little bony fingers.
Ugh.
Anyway, shout out to the school nurses. I was talking to Nick Nack last night about Weight Watchers.
Oh, that's
She's
not
getting
nice.
a little. She's getting a little thick. She's getting a little chubby.
I'm not saying anything.
I
It's
know
like, babe,
you
have
are.
you thought about Weight Watchers?
You are digging yourself a hole for.
She's
You
getting
still
a
have to
little
go
chubby.
home. Remember?
No, she's getting thick.
Okay.
No, it's not because she's getting fat.
Two
It's
C's.
because Weight Watchers is filing Chapter 11 bankruptcy.
Oh no!
They got a lot of debt they need to shed. They're not just shedding
No,
pounds anymore.
I see what you did there.
Weight jokes. Anyway, we were talking about Weight Watchers because we saw this story last night, and I was like, there's so many more options now.
There is.
And I think
but
that's part of the reason it's kind of tanking.
remember, that used to be it back in the day, though. I remember my mom in Weight Watchers and how it was like a weekly meeting. She got together with her friends.
And you'd
and they
weigh
went,
your food.
Yeah,
and
they
there's-
went to a restaurant so that they could order from the Weight Watchers menu and try out the items and stuff. So it was
Yeah.
like a thing.
It was a thing. It was a point system,
lifestyle.
right?
It was.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now you can there's a multitude of protein drinks, meal replacement drinks.
Apps on your phone.
Apps, so many different plans that
Yeah.
nobody's thinking about Weight Watchers
And
anymore.
just good old exercise.
Well,
Good old time
exactly.
exercise.
Yeah.
Anyway, I hope Nicole starts all that. What else is going on?
My
This
gosh.
story this morning about Timothy Chalamet. He went to the Knicks game and left Kai behind to go to the Met Gala all by herself.
That's proper protocol.
He's an idiot.
No, that's how
He's
you
an
do
idiot,
it.
that
It's-
Timothy Chalamet.
It's the playoffs, Jer. You leave your girlfriend at home
You
or
don't
whatever.
leave Kylie Jenner anywhere.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, unless she wants to come to the Knicks game,
Ben,
you leave her at
he's
home.
seen her 1,000 times.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
nothing
care.
new to him.
Even
unless
Kai
she
gets old to him.
Kylie Jenner.
She's like a B+.
What?
She's
Yeah.
like a solid B+.
Thank you,
What?
Josh.
Is she
7.5
really?
out of 10, yeah.
Yeah.
I think she's pretty good looking.
Well,
She's a billionaire. She's very
Oh,
successful.
That's great. Good
maybe
for
you can
her.
reach out after Knick-Knack kicks you out.
Yeah, dude. You're going to be homeless.
There you go.
She can't kick me out. She's-
Knick-Knack's fat and he likes Kylie Jenner.
Yeah, honestly, she would like run out of breath before she could kick me
my
out. Like, she can't even.
Oh, you're
I don't think
such
she can
a
get her foot
jerk.
up over her knee. Honestly,
If she's fat, I want to be Knick-Knack fat. If she's fat, I want you
she's
to be
getting
that.
husky.
No.
Husky. Anyway, Timothy Chalamet is an idiot in my opinion.
gosh.
One more final thing here for you. The Mission Impossible Final Reckoning is coming out, and it is the latest movie to do one of those overpriced, ridiculous popcorn buckets.
Oh, the ones I buy?
Yeah.
The one
yeah.
Josh spends money on. They're calling it the most overly complicated because I guess there's a scene in the movie where Tom Cruise needs 2 keys to defuse a bomb or something stupid. This popcorn bucket comes with 2 keys. It's got like a fake lid that you open up and the keys are in there.
Okay.
And then you got to put them into each side of the popcorn bucket, which opens another lid
Oh.
so you can get to your delicious snack treat.
It's a process.
It's a process to get into this bucket.
Cool looking bucket.
It's
though.
not bad looking.
How much does it cost?
Probably $100.
Oh gosh!
Oh,
Seriously, are
God.
you exaggerating, or that's how much it'll cost?
No,
Dude,
what
the
was the last one
key
you
is
bought? It was $60. wasn't it?
Awesome. $60. I would.
This
I'm
one has
thinking
2
about
keys.
this. The key is cool.
Really good.
I don't know.
You know how much Slim Fast you could buy for that?
How many Weight Watchers?
How many Weight Watchers programs you could buy with that? All right, what's trending locally?
Okay, well, this is amazing, and we'll all agree that a new dog cafe opening in Denver is just what we need. This is at the old location of Grandma's house.
Who's a good cafe?
Yeah, so it's actually
Who's a good cafe?
Grandma's House Brewery is where it's going to pop up.
Oh.
So that's on South Broadway. This dog cafe is called Home Dog.
What up, home dog?
Oh my
I
gosh.
love
I
it.
love it too.
Yeah, so it's a members only format. So what they're going to do with this is quite fascinating. They're turning it into like a work from home type of space where you can also bring your dog and let them play and do their thing.
Hard
and
pass.
it's really, it's catching on. Like it's 6,000 square feet of space that dogs can roam,
Yeah.
people can work from. And during the week, again, it's got that members only format. But then on the weekends, they open it up to everybody. So you don't have to be a member to experience and
Don't want
enjoy
to brag,
it.
but I'm a member of Home Dog.
I know. Yeah.
Everybody's talking about it.
Exactly. Meet me at Home Dog, you know?
I'll be at Home
Like,
Dog. It's
you
the
drink all your,
homiest of all the dogs.
all your drinks come in bowls.
Oh
I'm just
my
kidding.
gosh.
That last part's not true.
You gotta lap it up.
I wish it was true.
I know.
That
Like,
actually
how
would be a
great would
cool
that be?
thing.
What a shtick
That's
for a
so
brewery to
smart.
deliver your beer in a dog bowl.
Yeah, I just thought of that. Like, they
Can I
should
get a
do
straw?
that.
Good
Nope.
idea.
No,
Yeah.
you cannot.
Yeah.
But I'm a
that-
member.
You get a little bib and you get to drink your drink
Like,
out
see,
of a
it's
bowl.
a bandana though, like
Yeah.
a dog would wear.
Yeah, your food is all in kibble
You
form
gotta
as
wear
well.
a collar.
Yes.
Then
Well,
when you're
that's,
when you're done, you drag your butt across the floor.
that's a different kind of club with the
And sniff your
collar and
friend's
the butt.
Whoa. Whoa.
What up, home
my
dog?
gosh.
What
What's
up?
going on, home
Had
dog?
chili yesterday, huh?
Oh my god.
This is how we make friends. What?
Yeah, Josh.
Okay. So this is also a great look for Denver. It's got a few sides to it here because the license plate cameras that snap your license plate if you're caught speeding or running a red light, then they issue a ticket in the mail. You know, people have been complaining about these for a while, but they're no longer going to be allowed in Denver. And this is because every single city council member voted against a contract extension with Flock, the company that provides these cameras to the city of Denver. So the reasons they're saying is because it's too invasive. Like they are getting into your kitchen with these cameras.
They could track you wherever you go.
They really can. They really can.
But it stops some major crimes.
Oh my gosh, the flip side of this, Denver police said the cameras have led to 275 arrests,
Wow.
180 recovered stolen vehicles.
Unbelievable.
And they've helped solve everything from homicides to shootings to multi-million-dollar jewelry heists.
Huzzah.
So, yeah, these cameras come in handy, but at the expense of you feeling safe.
Yeah, it was like they know how many pores you have on your face. Like
That's the
that's
thing.
not what you want.
These cameras are
They have
so
everything.
technologically advanced that they can really zoom into your car and see what's in your drink holder. Like it's that extreme. So that's why they're like, well, we
Chicken
don't want
nuggets.
those. And I think that they're like, they're trying to prevent any kind of lawsuits and stuff from happening because I'm sure there's something down the road that
They'd be
somebody,
reading your texts.
Yeah, I'm sure
That
somebody.
or you're going to get some creeper working there that's like following his girlfriend everywhere
Yes.
or something.
Or
you
his
know.
crush.
Hypothetically, his
No,
crush.
exactly.
Yeah, some stalker
Exactly.
situations
Hey
maybe.
Tiffany, saw you at Starbucks the other day.
Yeah. I just wanted to say hi.
Saw what you had in your cup holder.
So yeah, looks like we won't have to worry about those anymore. But
Good. You know what?
Well,
Good.
that's fine.
Okay.
I don't
We all
have
agree.
anything to worry about because I don't break the law, but
yeah.
I guess
Well-
it's a thing. Whatever.
It is a thing. It's also National Tourism Week.
Really?
Yes, and I just have to give a shout out to Colorado because
Telluride.
Telluride. That's a place
Yeah.
where people save up all year long to go visit Telluride. And if
little
you've
town.
ever lived in a state where nobody saves up all year long to come see you, North Dakota, then you'll know Colorado is really special. It is like the fact that we have the mountains and lakes and beautiful snowy weather along with sunny
And
weather.
all that traffic
we
getting
have
there.
all of it, but
I think
still.
the people that go to Telluride don't have to save up. The people that I know that go to Telluride, they have the money.
They
to
have
go
a
to
home
Telluride.
in Telluride.
They have
Okay.
a home in Telluride.
Having grown, or not grown up, but I lived an hour from Telluride, and there are a lot of people who live in Montrose who just go up there for the weekend who aren't
Yeah.
rich, who just like to ride the gondola for free.
Montrose people,
And
am I right?
That's what I'm saying.
Hooray.
Go to. There are a lot of reasons to go to Telluride, so I'm just saying, Colorado, it's a good look for
beautiful.
you.
Are you trying to like get an endorsement with Telluride or something?
No,
Like,
that'd be
really,
cool.
You're really raving
Can
about
I?
it.
Yeah.
Like,
Can
no,
I?
you brought it up, and we
I'm
said, "Where would you
sponsored by
fly
a town.
today?"
I would
This
love
is
that.
Katie for Telluride.
It just sucks because from here it's like 7 hours.
It
It's a
is.
7-hour drive.
But you get to go through the whole state, and we have a beautiful state to drive through.
Been there.
So, and there's so
Done
many
that.
ways to go. Like you could go Monarch Pass or you could go I-70. There's a couple different
It's one
ways.
of my
that you
favorite
could-
passes.
You can
Yeah,
hate your life
see?
either way because that traffic. Let's go.
I love
Just make sure you
Telluride.
head out on a Friday right around 5:00.
And you'll get there on Sunday.
That's
You'll get
gonna
there on
be-
Sunday.
It'd be
Yeah.
a great drive.
Oh, yeah,
Beautiful.
that'll be the best time to go. Absolutely. And then just one more because Comic-Con's taking place July 3rd through the 6th, and even more actors are being announced. My favorite so far, outside of William Shatner, which I think is going to be neat to see William Shatner in the Mile High City, Dean Cain. He's a
Dean
big deal.
Cain from back in the day.
Back in the day, Lois
He
and
was
Clark.
Superman.
Yeah, he was. And he was probably my favorite Superman as far as TV series go. That's
was
the
good
one I
Superman.
remember the most, right? So
And that Lois Lane was.
she was
It was
Terry
Terry
Hatcher.
Hatcher.
Terry Hatcher was
Terry
Lois
Hatcher,
Lane.
yes.
Yeah. And so, but yeah, Dean Cain, he is just such a huge part of my, childhood and growing up. So I was like, he's going to be at Comic-Con.
That's
I
pretty
may
neat. That's a
have to
good
go.
name to bring in.
It is. Yeah, there's quite a few
Anybody
names
else?
coming. Well, I said William Shatner. We also had a few people from Star Wars.
Yeah, John Boyega. He's
Yes.
coming. He's awesome. He's Finn from Star Wars, the Stormtrooper.
Oh, I thought.
Turned kind of Jedi.
I'm not gonna go unless Chewbacca's there.
No Chewbacca.
I mean, there might be a guy
sorry.
that's really tall dressed up as him.
Chewie.
Yeah.
Who else?
You've got Ernie Hudson from Ghostbusters.
Oh, I know him.
Yeah, John Rhys Davies, right? Davis.
John Rhys
from-
Davies?
Rhys Davies,
Rhys
yeah,
Davies.
from The Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, he's the guy. He does Gollum, right? I think. No, I'm sorry. He is the dwarf, the short little guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's cool.
Who else you got?
We have Tom Welling from
He's also
Smallville.
from- Oh, he's a
Yeah,
good-looking dude.
that's a good one. And then also George Newbern from Justice League and Tim Daly from Superman the Animated Series.
Hopefully they have some good booths with some old toys I can look at.
Jodie Whittaker and Mandip Gill from Doctor Who. Anybody?
Crickets.
No? Okay. Well, they're all coming
Not
to
even
Denver
crickets.
for Comic-Con. It's always a good time. So I'm excited
I've
to go
been to
this
one of
year.
them, and it is incredible people watching.
It's so much fun.
Incredible people
The
watching.
amount of time and effort people take into putting on those costumes
It's
and getting them
sad.
together.
It's insane.
Very sad.
It's impressive, is what I was going to say.
3 days ago.
3 days.
Talk about 3 months.
Yeah, I've been sitting on this for 6 months. I'm a Lego minifig. Look at me.
That's actually a good idea.
I know, right? Walking around as a minifig.
That's smart. Never even thought of that. Do people do that?
I have so much time to do this because I don't have a girlfriend.
Never even thought of one.
Heidi-ho.
I've never touched a boob.
Aw.
All right, so that's Comic-Con. It's coming up in July. There you go.
Hey,
You're up
hey.
to date with everything trending this morning with Jeremy, Katie, and Josh. It is time for traffic. Denver's best music, it's Mix 100, live and local with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh in the morning. Here at Denver's Mix 100. Is it just me or is it 1,000 degrees in this studio right now? I am so hot right now.
It's fluctuating.
Did the heat come back on?
It might have because it was
Good
cold for a little bit.
God.
And now it's terrible.
Yeah.
I'm sweaty.
I changed into a dress, so I'm great now, actually. But I think it's because of the outfit change
There's
that
a
I
draft.
feel fine. Yeah. Just built
I
in air
can't
conditioner.
go do that.
You should.
I didn't bring my
You
dress.
forgot your
I
dress.
mean-
That's
I forgot
why.
my dress.
Well, that's on you.
And my panties.
Oh, no.
That would be so awkward. Hey, if you miss any part of this silly show, we do a lot of podcasts that you can catch up on while we're not here. Josh, how do people find them?
Well, you can just go to mix100.com. We got a link right there, or wherever you get your favorite podcast. Just search Jeremy, Katy, and Josh.
How about that? Nice and easy.
Super easy.
Go catch up. How about that? How about that? Did you guys know it's National Pet Week?
No.
Oh, it's like celebrating
it's
so
Nurses
many
Week,
things.
Pet Week, wasn't
Teacher
it?
Week.
Teachers
Week.
Pets.
Yeah.
Pet Your Teacher Week, right?
What the
Isn't that
heck?
the other one?
Or what the heck?
Huh.
Pet Your Teacher Week. I just got that. A poll for National Pet Week looked at how much we pamper our dogs, specifically at mealtime. This is saying that we don't just slop the food down into the bowl anymore. We've got a ritual when it comes to feeding your puppers. You do a lot of dog sitting. I'm sure you've got some rituals.
I do, yeah. And then mostly it's just, hey, sit, be a good boy or girl, and wait for your food to be put down. Be nice and
Yeah,
proper
be
about
polite.
it. Be polite, and
That's
you'll
pretty
go
good.
ahead and get that bowl.
Some of the things on the list from pet owners, always putting the food in a specific spot or a specific dish. Yeah, that seems pretty obvious. Adding an extra special ingredient,
Love.
like chicken broth or a meal topper, like a little shredded cheese on there.
Yes.
Get your dog all fat.
They've got the sprinkles, too. You can just pour, like, beef sprinkles on your dog's
Oh,
food
beef
now.
sprinkles?
No,
Beef
for real.
sprinkles?
Beef sprinkles, just right on top of the food.
I'm going to
They
spray
love
some of
it.
that on my wife.
They love it. You'll
Sprinkle a
probably
little
love
on there
it.
for foreplay. Honey, grab the beef sprinkles. It's Saturday night.
Yes, they have them.
Hand mixing food to make it more appetizing.
I mean, I guess.
I guess. Saying a special word or phrase before feeding them. Nummy nums.
Yeah.
Nummy nums nums.
And my
You want
friend-
your nummy nums nums?
My friend always used to say, "Who wants big beefy dinner? Who wants
Oh
big
my-
beefy dinner?" Like,
Another line I could use on my wife.
There you go.
Nummy nums nums.
Who wants big beefy dinner?
Nummy nums nums.
Here's a beef sprinkles.
Nummy nums nums.
Oh, another person I watched, actually, their dogs had to say thank you.
Thank you?
Yeah. Like,
Really?
she's like, I need them to say thank you before you give it to them. And that lasted for 2 days for me before I was like, I don't know, eat your food.
Her dogs talked?
Well,
This
they,
is so stupid.
you know,
It's the
say
more
thank you, and they're all,
impressive
This is why pet people are absolutely insane.
Katy doesn't know how to bark. I just found that out.
they
Katy
don't
can't bark.
necessarily bark. They just make a sound.
They make a sound like and then she's nummy nums nums. Heating up the food to a specific temperature. Who cares? Letting them choose their food by offering different options and seeing what they go for. Cat turds.
Yeah, right?
And then how about the last two? Yeah, just the last two. Singing a song when you serve them dinner.
Who
like the nummy num? You like the nummy num? We like the nummy nums nums nums. And then dancing with the dog after they're done eating, or doing a little dance when it's time to eat. So you're dancing there like an idiot, going nummy nums 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 nummy nums nums.
That's
Do that again. I
funny.
think the
I
people on
know,
YouTube
yeah,
didn't quite
right.
Congratulations
see
to everybody watching on YouTube this morning.
that. I don't understand the dancing, but you know.
I don't understand pet
It's an
people.
exciting time.
I don't either.
Dinner time for pets.
So you got to dance?
Yeah.
Actually,
Wiggle your butt, Katy.
Yeah, exactly.
I dated a girlfriend who she danced every time she got her food, and that relationship did not last long. She was let's just say she was a Disney adult.
Oh,
she did a little
yeah.
dancing every
Like
time
one of
she got
these,
her
like-
food.
Yeah.
Sloppy Joe, Sloppy Joe,
I
Sloppy
did
Joe. Fried chicken.
Not like that. And she's like, I'm just so happy. I'm sorry. And I'm like, well, I'm just so turned off right now. I'm sorry.
I'm still so single right now.
Yep.
Bye, Josh. Bye, Josh. Bye, Josh. Bye, Josh. Denver's best music. It is Mix 100 with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh right here in the morning. And now we're leaving. We've done all we can today.
That's it.
We're out of topics.
Yeah.
We ran out of things to talk about.
It happens.
Now we got to go.
Used all our words.
All the words
to you
are
guys.
gone. Yeah, we got nothing else to say.
Nothing else to say.
Way to go. It would just be boring at this point.
Yeah.
Just be staring at
The
each
entire show's been boring, Jeremy. Oh, burn. Thanks for playing on the text line. We're turning the text line off right now. Yeah, we're going to get out of here. We're actually making our way downtown. We got to go to Channel 9 and shoot a little something for those guys that'll air on Friday. Big announcement from the morning show.
Yeah.
I'm running for governor, so we're going to be doing a little segment,
Yeah,
and
my vote.
9 News has us covered.
Okay.
Yeah.
Governor
Jeremy. That sounds
Governor,
good.
I'm going to be Jer Bear, though. Governor Jer Bear.
Okay.
So
Governor Jer
we're pretty excited about that. So we'll be down at Channel 9. We'll see you in a few. I've got one final story for you guys. This is for people going to the doctor this morning. A recent study is warning that approximately 10% of internal medicine doctors in the United States are at high risk of burnout. So good luck on that.
Only 10%?
Good luck on the old proctologist exam today.
Yeah, I'm not feeling this.
Not feeling it. I'm burnt out.
Halfway through. I'm done.
Yeah.
Wait.
Which is probably how I would feel too.
Did you leave something in there? I don't care.
I get in there one knuckle and be like, you know what? I'm burnt out.
Yeah, I don't like
We're not
this
going all the
anymore.
way in today. So
Nope.
good luck to everybody going to the doctor today. Have fun with that. Hey, we're out of here. We're Jeremy, Katy, Josh, Denver's Mix 100. See you bright and early tomorrow morning.
Bye.
Bye.